Hello! Okay, I remember to put the microphones on, people can hear us. Hi! Welcome back. I know it's been a little while, we do apologise, there's been a lot of things going on. I know it's been about 3 weeks since we streamed and we've played, and we really missed it, so we appreciate you guys coming to join us tonight. Unfortunately, Jazz, who played Willow, will no longer be playing with us due to outside commitments with a new job. So we're very sorry to see her go, but we wish her the best of luck in her new job, and we know she's gonna smash it. So good luck, Jazz. We love you.
We love you.
Don't break anything, else you might not have the job for long. So don't really smash it.
Good advice.
However, we do have 2 new players. So Meg, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a law student. I live with Lauren. Yeah, that's about it.
And they were roomies. Okay. And Caleb.
Hi, I'm Caleb. My only personality trait is being from the north of England, up the north.
State of mind.
Well,
The north of England, you know, in the north, yeah.
Northern.
South
Right.
of the True North.
So, before we get in today, again, welcome. If you are new here, don't forget to follow so you get notified when we go live. We are almost at 200 followers, so we're really trying to push to get to 200 followers. So if you haven't already, don't forget to follow. And if you want to support us even more, you can go ahead and subscribe. I think it's like 20% off now for a subscription, monthly subscription. So now is the time to subscribe because we're awesome and you guys are awesome and it's cheap and you love us.
Don't say that. Do it now 'cause it's cheap. Wow.
Yeah, it is like 20% off or some shit. It's like subsets. I don't know. I've had a lot of emails from Twitch and I don't read them. I just delete them.
Even if they put the price up by 20%, still subscribe to us because we're awesome.
Talking of, we have merch still, which is awesome. You could definitely go check it out. I haven't actually got anything to show you because I'm wearing mine under my hoodie. And I'm not going to start stripping for you guys, unfortunately. I love you guys, not that much. However...
Unless you subscribe for a year and we get 100 subscribers.
Sure, maybe. But Callum, playing Hamish, shows you our Goblin Hollows notebook. And Calum, if you want to show us some of the stickers you've got on your laptop. They're
Yeah,
not,
those
there's
ones.
other things, there's stickers about eggs, and we don't know, it's just go with it.
oh,
And we've also got a Discord server, which you can go join. I've just posted in the chat now. Yeah, you should go join our Discord server and follow us on all our social medias at the top to get notified about any changes or behind the scenes of stuff. Yeah, you should go do that. So, since we've been live last, Charleston, I guess, has followed. Ewan has followed. Minstrel's Tales have followed, and Bobo92 has followed. So thank you guys for the follow. We really appreciate all of the support. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, a few of those names I recognise from Twitter, so thanks, guys.
You guys honestly rock. And I don't think there's anything else. So yeah, let's get into tonight's game. So, last we left off, Hamish had disappeared, gone off on his own adventure for a little while, where we are yet to find out. And as he went off to do that, we had Oberon, Varal, Sasha, and Willow decide to take a trip around Port Lianzon shopping. They bought some nice clothes, just in case they're ever invited to go somewhere nice or a party, and then proceeded to a toy shop where they bought Sasha a lot of wooden swords and stuff, trying to train her up to be a rogue. And with their new clothes and the fake weapons in hand, they headed back to the Adventurers Guild, and that's where we pick up. Heading back to the Adventurers Guild to pick up the contract that they wanted over in West Izeth. So, what are you guys doing?
Is Hamish there, first of all? Is he back with the party?
Hamish is in the Adventurers Guild with a drink, obviously.
So just the morning
Naturally.
after.
Okay, so he's going to be at the bar. He's going to be looking pretty exhausted, pretty beaten up, and just nestling with his ale at the minute at the bar.
Is this in the morning after we've all rested?
No, you guys haven't rested yet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to bed then.
You're not even going to speak to Hamish.
That's fine.
Just straight to bed.
I thought that's where we were because you went up before we did last time.
Oh, did I?
That's why I thought it was the morning
Oh my
after.
god, of course, because you guys tried to convince Sasha
Yeah.
to go up
Yeah,
and
he's gonna have no eyebrows.
take off his eyebrows. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so...
Excuse me?
What? You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Didn't hear
Fine.
that.
We're training Sasha to be a rogue. It's fine. It's all part of her training.
Eyebrow shaving is part of the training.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
rhymes.
Yeah,
It
stealth.
rhymes.
You try to do it with rolling a natural 1. You'll never do it.
Me.
Bzz. Ah!
Okay, so I'm thinking you guys are heading to bed then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all go to bed, you have a restful sleep, happy with your new clothes and Sasha holding her 2 new wooden daggers. And you all wake up the next morning. Beside each of you is a small pouch.
What's in it?
It's like Santa's been.
Inside the pouch is
Merry
10
Christmas for all.
Inside the pouch there are 10 gold pieces for each of you.
Ah,
A small
yes.
note that says from Willow. Left behind
Oh.
on the floor for Hamish is a small waistcoat. So you can match Willow.
Why's Willow
Aw.
giving us the money?
I don't know, Laurel. Is she not here anymore?
She's next door.
Well, let's go check. Because if she's in there, she's not wearing any clothes at the moment, to be honest. Because they're right here.
Go in. Maybe we shouldn't go in then. I
Well,
don't want to
I'll
see
leave
her
that to you.
naked. Open! Just bang on the door.
Spoiler alert, she's not there. I wouldn't worry.
What do you mean, spoiler?
Who's that? That's not Hamish's voice. Voice in the sky.
I always hear voices in my head.
So you head
Oberon.
over and you start banging on the door to Oberon and Willow's room.
Oberon!
Groans. He groans,
Is Willow
rolls
there?
out of bed, and then like shuffles to the door and opens it. Head in his hand, he's hungover.
Oh my god, you look like me every day. Oh, it's terrible.
You got more colour today, I see. You're not green anymore.
What did you do last night, Oberon? My god.
He had a sip of a drink.
A sip?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't
my-
know. It's all blank.
That means you had a good time. Well done, Oberon. I'm very proud of you.
Apparently Oberon doesn't drink much, and he had one of the drinks downstairs, and he can't remember. Yeah. I think we won't talk about. But Oberon, you got a new
Okay.
tattoo.
Wait, I did? He starts like ruffling around, like looking underneath his clothes and rushing to the mirror to check his face.
Make it
This has happened
make an
before.
investigation check.
How long
Oh,
do you keep this
no.
up for, Hamish?
13.
13. You don't see any tattoos.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you didn't really get one. You almost got one, but you didn't.
Voral. Oh, it's never a dull moment with you.
You
Yeah,
did
cheeky
say,
chap, you.
however, he did say most of his tattoos are from drunk nights, though. So
Ron kind of
Hold on, I'm
sends a
seeing-
withering glare to Varel.
Seeing a
As you
different
do.
side of you.
You all notice that Willow is not there. And Oberon, there is a pouch next to your bed as well, containing 10 gold pieces.
where's Willow, Oberon?
We all went to bed. I assume we all got back safely.
You didn't kind of turn Oberon into an icicle. Oberon didn't turn Willow into an icicle, did you?
Don't have that
That's-
ability.
Is that the only explanation you can think of, Oral? You've got quite the imagination.
The
I'll
icy
give you
hand
that.
that goes out and hits people, and we're like,
She's not here. She's not here. She must be an icicle. Aye,
or she's
makes
turned
perfect
into
sense.
an ant and she can't turn back.
It's the only two explanations I can think of. Is there a note around or anything I can see?
Make an investigation check.
I'll do that just for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
just scratching my head. Standing there.
I appreciate it.
I'm trying
it's
to
not
think
great.
of the third option.
Ace and 8.
8. You don't see a note.
Okay.
Yep, ant it is then.
Everyone will like open the pouch. Is there a note in there with the gold?
It just says, from Willow.
Well, she's always been a bit of a wild card, that one. And who knows?
I think we
She
should
could
go
be
find
anyone.
her. That's
You
our
could
new
be
quest
Willow
in
right
the
now.
world. No, that's our new quest. We must find Willow.
I hate you guys.
Stop
She's,
the hag.
she's a changeling, Vorl. I mean, she's going to be very hard to find. She blends in everywhere. She can be whoever she wants, so...
Hamish, are you Willow?
No, I am not Willow. And how can
Willow
I prove
would say-
that to you?
That's exactly what Willow would say.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
Right.
found Willow, we can go now. We just got to find Hamish as well.
Out of
If it helps you,
curiosity.
Vorl, just think I'm Willow. That's fine. If it comforts you in any
But then
way.
we've got to find Hamish. If you're Willow, where's Hamish?
Oh my god.
That's what
Out
I
of curiosity, does Hamish still have his eyebrows?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be having words with Sasha about her abilities.
Just out of character, I know what you got. I watched the episode I wasn't involved in, so I know all of the crazy stuff you got up to. It's very entertaining. I do hope Hamish gets to see Drunk Oberon in person. I'm just gonna put that out.
What was it you drank? I can't remember.
I think it was
A
this
lot.
world's version of vodka.
Okay.
It was a
This
lot.
was shot. Was
Okay.
it like a full pint of vodka or something? Was it?
Maybe we'll find Willow some way down the line. Our fates have crossed before, and maybe they'll cross again. We shall see.
Yes, Willow. We will find Hamish. You're right.
Oh my god, Vorl.
As we walk out, can I kind of put my hand over the top of his head?
Yeah.
Because Willow is taller than Hamish, I think, wasn't she?
Yeah.
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 Just to make sure it's a real height dwarf.
You don't feel
what are you
anything?
doing, you weird?
There's a fly.
You're weird.
Let's get a fly off your head.
Aye, sure.
You know, morning
They do
flies
seem
there.
to like. They do seem to like me, flies. I'm not gonna lie.
That's because we've only had one bath in like a month.
That's true. Maybe we should start thinking about bathing a bit more.
I think you have to pay extra for that.
Oh, never mind then.
You could always find a river.
And that's why Oberon's the
Oh.
brains.
I thought you were the brains, Vorl.
I wouldn't want to take that title away from Oberon, but you got a point.
If Oberon's the brains, then what am I?
You're the musical entertainment.
I'll take that.
You're the one who gets hit a lot. That stops us from getting hit a lot. So technically, you're the hero, Hamish.
Oh well, I wouldn't like to brag, but
Neither would I. Let's go downstairs.
yeah, downstairs we go. Slog,
Yeah.
sausage.
Come in, Hamish.
Thank you, my good man.
And goes into the kitchen as slow as ever, and you can just hear bounding down the stairs behind you. Pharrell, Hamish! As Sasha comes down,
Oh.
holding her 2 daggers. Look what I got!
Whoa! Watch where you're pointing those things, eh?
Sorry, Hamish.
No, it's good. You're doing well. Just pick your fights. I'm no danger.
Well, except for to himself.
True.
Talking of which, where did you go and let us stay, Hamish?
It's nothing to concern yourself with there, Vorl. It's just some stuff
We've
like
lost Willow. We lost you yesterday. Now we've lost Willow. Who's next? Oberon's going to vanish with the damn dagger. We can't keep
Hey.
losing people. We need to let each other know.
Everyone looks innocently to the side, like completely ignoring said comment.
I don't think I'm gonna be leaving anytime soon again. I just needed to deal with some things that
Slog
hopefully.
comes out with the sausage. I pre-made them for you, Hamish.
Excellent. Thank you, Slog. Fantastic service as always. If a bit slow, as always. But you're getting a little bit faster. Pre-made them is good.
It's because you complain that I'm slow that I pre-made them. I started working on them about an hour and a half ago.
Slow cooked to perfection.
Good soup.
Slog, they're cold.
But
Have you just left them out for an hour and a half?
they've just come off the stove.
Right. Did you turn the stove on?
It was an hour and a half ago. I
It's
don't
okay.
remember.
It's okay, Slog. You're good. You're good people. Don't worry. I'll enjoy this. Thanks again.
Come on, Sasha. Okay,
I'm
I'm
going-
coming.
Sasha, before you go,
Yeah.
come here. You know we had a conversation last night about something.
We had many conversations last night, Pharrell. What are you talking about? Is it? Oh yeah, I've been practicing. She sort of brings out one of her daggers and well, one of her short swords, and she goes to hit you around the side with it.
Catch it before she hits it.
Yeah, I mean that's a 4. That's fine. You basically just go. Yeet. But is
No. You know we had the conversation about shaving somebody's eyebrows.
Yeah, I thought
He's
that
still
was
one of them.
I thought that was a joke. I didn't.
That was part of your training. You've got to get sneaky.
But that's really mean.
No,
She sort
it's
of goes up.
necessary.
She sort of goes up to Hamish and starts stroking his eyebrows. But I like Hamish's eyebrows.
Well, thank you, Sasha. That's very kind of you to say. They are very nice. I take very good care of them.
I don't know. It was part of your training to see if you could be sneaky.
Oh. And she takes out a wooden dagger and then starts scraping down his face.
Oh, Sasha, no! What are you doing? Get it off.
Yeah, don't use
No,
a wood one.
no,
use,
not-
use a steel one. Here.
No! Volo!
No, you can't really have it. No, it's alright, Hamish. I'm not going to do it. Really. That wouldn't be safe, and it wouldn't be good, and it wouldn't be wise.
No,
Just slice
give it a
off
child.
Hamish's face.
Yes, that's how did it? Yeah, how did Hamish die? Well, it's a long story. It involves trying to train a child to shave his eyebrows.
Oh my god.
After an awkward silence, okay, Sasha, bye-bye.
Okay.
Vorl, I don't want to know. Just no. That's all I'm gonna say. Back to my
We were
sausage.
just seeing if she could be sneaky, and if you notice her sneaking around, that's all.
On another note, Hamish, since you are often drinking, how do you get
Aye.
rid of him?
The secret ingredient is sausage. The more sausage you eat, the less hungover you get. The greasier, the better. My man Slog over there does a good one.
Sausages with alcohol, does that mean
Slog.
you never get a hangover?
An Oberon insight check, Hamish.
Go ahead and insight. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, Slog comes out with a plate of toast. You need to soak it up with bread and have
And
you
sausage.
a plate of toast.
I got a 14 for that insight.
Hamish, go ahead and make a deception check.
Are you seriously making me roll to see if sausages can help with a hangover?
Yeah.
So what am I doing, sorry?
Roll a deception check.
But he wasn't
Deception.
lying. Sausages.
That's
do
I'm not lying.
Yeah.
This is fact.
Fuck off. Sausages don't do shit.
Maybe they do for Hamish. Have you ever met him?
Well, I mean,
16.
That's a 16.
within the wilds of Tiburion, apparently it's the fucking truth.
Maybe it was for other people.
Right, guys, I believe we've got a bit of a hag problem to deal with.
No. We will go take a job off the board so we could go and get some more money. We'll go come back, put a bounty up, somebody else is going to kill her, we will go claim the reward, and then we will go double up our money. Me and Willow sorted it all out last go.
Well, Willow sadly doesn't seem to be around, so what
She's
what
gone
was
to do
that?
the
What
deal
was
on
your
her own.
maybe Vorl, but we could always try and get there before her.
Damn it, I knew she couldn't be trusted. Shapelings!
What do you want to do? Oberon, what do you suggest?
Everyone's like mid-shoveling bread and the sausage into his mouth.
Sorry. You finish your bite before we carry on. I know what it's like to be disturbed when you've got a sausage in your mouth.
It's a good job Laura's distracted because she would have been giggling about.
I'm getting a message on Instagram and it's suspicious.
Not messaging her on Instagram, people. She missed out on the rude sausage joke.
Oh, there's plenty more to come. I'm well aware of that. Yeah, from what I remember last time, I think the plan was for you guys to go over to Red Brick in the west of Izeth.
Yeah, northwest. We're going to do the job there, then go into the Empire after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Red Brick was which one?
That was the one
The
with the
graves.
grave robbers.
The graves.
And then they
Right.
wanted to go up into Redwood Forest, up in the Zocralian Empire for Oberon. And then head up to the job at the top of the Empire then. I think was the plan.
You know, we've got to find a forest. That's all of the Empire, one single forest.
It's big. It's a well known. It's a big forest.
Be easy.
Right, this sounds good to me. Oberon, fantastic plan.
We'll get a lot of money and we'll get rid of the dagger.
Grab
Great.
up the sausages off your plate and eat it.
Oberon will try and snatch it before you eat it.
Make contestants like hands checks, please.
Wow.
Well,
Food fight.
No, that's a 5.
Hamish is getting involved in this as well.
Roll sleight of hand, Hamish.
All fights against
15.
sausage.
Okay, so as Oberon goes ahead, seeing the glint in Varel's eyes and knowing that he can get there just a little bit quicker than Varel, he quickly snatches his hand out. But Hamish, not having drunk yesterday, is on his game and just grabs the plate and just goes,
Quick as a fucking cat. Don't you dare take my sausages away from me.
you just see
I
one of the
Them
sausage
mice
flies off the
sausages.
plate from the force that he snatches
No!
it and just starts rolling towards the door.
Oh,
to
I pick
my
it up,
hat
dust
to
it off, and eat it.
Oh, that's big.
It's sticky from the floor.
Sticky? What?
Sticky. Yeah, with
Probably
beer and
because
shit.
it's still ale.
Yeah. So he eats a
Uh,
sticky ale-covered sausage.
Extra flavouring.
This one is particularly good.
Oh, buddy, you still wearing your hat, or have you left that in the room?
He's probably still wearing the garb from the night before.
Yeah, you guys are looking very smart.
Yeah.
Willow got me this waistcoat. It looks very nice, don't you think?
I can't remember what hers was. Was it very colourful? I can't remember what.
It was
I can't remember. Not
it was
entirely.
a purple like waistcoat with like tails and stuff, like a waistcoat jacket.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's quite nice. It's more colourful than my one. Mine's just normal black. But
Suits
I
you
have got
both.
this though. I'm going to show you my cane. Look, I've got a cane! Apparently, when you walk along, you put it on the floor. It's like a walking stick, but it makes you look all a posh, so you have to talk with a posh voice. When you're
That's-
walking.
That suits you, Vorrel.
I thought so. Plus, I can whack somebody with it if they annoy me. It's easier than getting
I
my
like it.
axe out.
Overall, will
Fit in perfectly.
subtly pop his top hat onto Varel.
Ah,
No, it's complete.
Just tip it to you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
this is a
what
new
are
Vorrel.
what are you guys doing?
Let's head off and go to Red Brick.
Don't forget,
Let's
you need to
find out.
pick up the contract first.
Yeah, pick up the contract.
Right. Pick it up, do it, sign for it, do all that.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, just to save time. You did exactly what you did last time. You went in and you signed your names.
When
Stamped
you keep
it.
clicking the button to get through the dialogue box, we're doing that. Except, yes, let's go.
Yep. Yeah, so the reward is 500 gold. altogether. Not each, but 500 gold altogether for this one. Are you also simultaneously picking up the one in the north of the Empire, or are you going to pick that up from a different Adventurers Guild in the
But
Empire?
we can only take one at a time, you said.
Right, yeah, here. Okay. That's fine. You can
So
pick it
if
up
we
in the
can take
Empire.
the paperwork, we could take the paperwork so nobody else can do it, and not technically say we're going to do it.
I mean, as long as you get assigned in the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, we'll just take the paper so nobody else can pick out our quest.
Okay, they give you the papers. Yeah, basically, make sure you get assigned in the Adventurers Guild. There is one in Orkton, in the Empire.
Orc.
So, yeah.
Full of orcs, I'm sure.
100%.
Orc
totally.
Town.
Orkton.
Orkton, not a single orc.
O-R-K-T-O-N.
That's what I said, lots of orcs. Orkton, in brackets, no orcs.
Just get up my digital.
What could possibly go
paper.
wrong? That's what my notes are like.
Okay. So you guys head off across Izeth. Is there anything that you would like to do on the first day? By the way, it's going to take about 5 days for you to get to the other side of Izeth.
Oh my
Have
god.
we got to micromanage the food again?
And should we find a river to bathe?
Yes, I could do with a bit of a bath, to be honest.
Okay, so you guys are going to keep an eye out for a river, yeah? Or a lake.
Yeah.
Aye.
Alright, go ahead and make perception checks, please.
Ew.
Hamish, you make one? 20! Okay.
Yeah, 20.
It takes, yeah, you start walking, and about halfway through the day, about lunchtime, you go to stop to have some lunch, and Hamish, you just have an inkling to keep going a little bit further. And about half an hour later, you come across a very picturesque, beautiful scene. There are a few rolling hills not too high off to the north, and right in front of you there's a large crystal blue lake. There's small docks with rowing boats tied up, and there's only about 2 boats there. The dock is very, very small, and it's not a huge lake, but good enough for you to sit down and have some lunch and to bathe if you wish.
This is beautiful here. I think me and Jeffrey are going to have a quick bathe and then maybe go out on the boat for a little bit while you guys are doing that. I'm assuming you guys want the bath as well.
Yes.
Right.
Only had
Okay. So Hamish is just going to strip off completely naked, hold his gerbil, and just slowly walk into the lake holding a gerbil completely nude.
So, as you guys watch the back of Hamish as he hobbles towards the lake, holding out in front of him a small gerbil that's just...
Little dwarf buttocks just dot, 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 dot.
That's the art, surely. Someone's got to draw that.
Please don't.
Like sunset over a lake, naked dwarf holding a gerbil, walking into a lake. If anyone watching this, please do some art of a naked Hamish walking into a lake.
I mean...
Would that be your computer home screen?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God damn it, okay. I mean, if you guys do have any art that you want to send in...
Make sure it's not naked.
I mean... There is the email address that you can send your art to.
Oh dear.
There is an email address, I know. I'm a professional. I do professional
What you're
stuff.
going to get sent to it.
What?
That's all.
If the only thing that I get sent is naked behinds of Hamish, I am seriously worried for this community and how this is going. Oh, Adam, we may get
What?
enough to start that OnlyFans we were talking about.
Oh my god, Tiburion after dark. Oh my god.
Like, it was completely Adam's idea, okay?
Don't blame me. Don't blame me for it.
I
This will start with Hamish walking into a river. Don't blame me for it.
So, as the dwarf wades in to the water, what are the rest of you doing?
Watching in amazement.
Everyone's not. Everyone's turned around.
No, it's like slow. It's like slow motion as he turns around and flicks
The
his
hair's going,
long ginger hair back, and there's a lovely picturesque spray, and the gerbil does a slow turn around as well, and the gerbil just winks at you, and it's just beautiful.
Top Gun music playing in the background.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
beautiful.
So you guys finish
And
having
then
some
Varel
food.
posed up on the side.
The first time Varel has ever worn clothes.
It's nice. That's good.
So you guys finished eating and getting yourselves cleaned up. Are you doing anything else for the rest of the day as you continue walking?
I'm trying to learn how people walk with a cane because it seems to be 2 foot too short for the ground.
Yeah, you're like hunched over.
Yeah, it's like walking with like an old man with a walking stick.
Yeah, you're like perfect 90-degree angle. Just like...
Big, gangly, leaning over. You might as well be the hag.
How do people use this? I think we're just gonna keep it as a twirling thing.
Yeah. Or
Sure.
like keep it tucked underneath your arm or something.
Why under my arm?
And then Oberon will like, and then you'll like do the, you know, the whole thing of, I don't know if it's like military people with like that cane or like a marching band thing, where it's like, he starts like strutting off with it. He goes like this.
Yeah.
Does
Smart.
that is that like some sort of commanding thing? You keep it under there, then you go, stop doing that, whack! Just hit them and put it back under there.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel sorry for the next NPC.
They're literally marching like military fashion right now. This is awesome.
The next rat person we find, I'm taking that encounter.
So you've been walking for a day and it starts getting dark. I'm assuming you guys start setting up a camp off to the side of the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so you set up a camp.
Now let's put it in the middle of the road.
It's not.
Well, we know if somebody went past things.
Oh. I admire your want to change your scenery and want to do things a bit. You're a quirky chap, I'll give you that, but let's keep it away off the road so the fine people can get past.
Because whenever you do it under a tree, we always get little mites that come up and they bite you. That's not nice.
I've got Jeffrey here, eats them up quick sharp.
Oh, can I borrow Jeffrey for the night then?
You certainly cannot.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So you set up your camp, you set up a small fire, you cook, and we're going to pause there. Western law. Before we continue, Meg, can you go ahead and just describe your character? Name, race, class if you want to, basic details of how they look.
Yeah, so I'm playing Law. She's a tiefling wizard. She's got pink skin, green eyes, blonde hair, horns coming out of her head. She has a tail. Yeah.
Okay, and Wester, go ahead, describe your character, please.
Wester is a halfling with just really buff arms. Kind of really dark hair, which you can see in the amazing art just up there. Just look up. You can see it there, with a scar over his left eye. He's got a very angular face and a voice that does not match his appearance.
Okay.
Good,
So,
before
before we continue, Wester, me and Meg were talking earlier. Is Wester riding into this on Law's shoulders?
No.
No.
Because just the shield alone is too heavy for Law to carry.
I mean, you're not
He's
wrong with
wearing-
that, actually.
He's
That
wearing
was-
very heavy armour with no sleeves.
That's
so
fine, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, he's got a point.
She's sitting on my back instead.
So, as you both stand there, out of breath, looking down at your scars and cuts and the bodies of the goblins that you've just slayed in front of you, you look round and you can see it's going to be another 2 or 3 hours before it gets dark. What would you guys have to do?
I suppose we should continue heading west.
We should totally continue heading west. Absolutely.
Oh no! Oh god. Oh, man, I feel sorry for your voice at the end of this. If that's how it's going to be from now on.
Okay, if we continue going until it gets dark, then we can set up a camp somewhere and hopefully get some rest.
Yeah, you should totally take the lead because I can't see in the dark. My eyes get really bad because of the cool scar I've got. You've got one of them too, but yours is a little bit... Ugh.
Yeah, they kind of hit my glasses. I don't know if I can see in the dark. I'm sure I can.
Tieflings can, yes.
I feel like I should be able to see in the dark.
Yeah, well, let's continue on then.
Okay, so we continue heading west away from the port.
Okay, so a little bit further in, you come across what looks like large, well, I say large, quite small tracks in the mud leading down to a beautiful lake, and then tracks leading back. And there's almost what look like the remains of a small campsite about 20 foot out from the lake's edge. It's fairly fresh, been there maybe an hour. A group of people had been here before.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be goblins because we killed them. But maybe it's someone nice, hopefully.
Yeah, if we come across some people, we should try and talk to them, you know, especially given how dangerous it can be out here. It might be wise for us to try and make some friends.
Yeah, and I can give them some of the posters that I have.
Sure.
Really cool ones.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure what's better, the voice or the sure.
Just wait
What
till
a
you get
pair.
those posters.
So, you guys continue. Are you doing anything on your walk?
I want to get out a piece of parchment paper and start, like, folding it carefully, basically getting small little squares
Okay.
of paper from this one sheet.
Is it what I think you're doing?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's very
Yeah.
easy to do. So yeah, you're able to do that. It takes you a little bit longer, obviously, because you're walking and you're going up and down and whatnot. But yeah, you'll manage to get. By the end of the walk, I say after about 2.5 hours, you have a nice clump of square pieces of paper.
Perfect.
Wester?
I'm just going to assume that Law is dropping paper everywhere, like they did the part-time, so picking up the paper behind them.
They let one or two go every now and then, but overall, it's not too bad.
I will then take them and draw my photos on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys continue walking, doing your little things. About an hour after dark, you start getting really tired and think it's probably time to rest as you see up ahead of you a small light coming from what looks like a camp.
Let's go and see if they're nice people and if they will kindly let us join them. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Oberon, Varel, and Hamish, as you guys are sat eating some tea, after eating some rations after a hard day's walk, coming up behind you, you see a pink tiefling and a scraggy-haired halfling, both with matching scars across their right eye, I think it was.
Mm,
Pretty sure it was your right eyes.
one of the eyes. One of them.
So they both got matching scars across their right eyes.
Laurel, can you see them?
Where's
Over
your
there,
willows,
just-
boy?
No, there's two of them. There's two.
There's 2 willows then. How much of that drink did you
No, Laurel. I can't. They're getting closer. What do we do?
No! It's Willow!
Well,
I told
first-
you! Willow, hurry
Wait,
up and come over here!
Oh God.
You guys see a Goliath. I think he's about 7 foot tall, is he?
Hey!
8 foot tall Goliath.
Beast
Just
massive.
sort of stand up, covered in
That makes a
tattoos,
bit of difference.
just sort of waving at you and shouting, "Willow, come over here!" at you guys.
Laura, is a tree waving at us? 'Cause that is really big. Is that
But
a tree?
Actually, I don't think that's a tree. I think that's a person. And willow is a type of tree.
I think we're a tree.
I think we're kind of hard to mistake for trees. Why don't we go over and see what they want?
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, hey, was just two.
I'm gonna- There's two, but I'll tell you what.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
much.
draw my rapier just in case here, Vorl.
It's
I'll
fine.
just-
Look how little they are. What harm could they do?
They could take my
roll.
gerbil from me.
Oberon will grab his glaive
Okay.
as well.
Everyone's so good
Right,
with a weapon.
you there, you two over there. Who are you?
Hey.
What are you doing here? What are you
I
doing
have-
here?
We're traveling west, and we were hoping if you've set up a camp, maybe we could camp next to you because it's dangerous out here and there's safety in numbers.
Vorl, I think they're right. I think safety in numbers. We've lost a party member.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna ask that then.
There is safety numbers, but Doxador, do you like him or not?
Sorry, who?
Who?
Well, I don't know who he is. That's alright. Then they're not in his team.
That's good. That's fine. Oberon, you're a very intelligent person. Why don't you? What do you want to ask them?
Why don't you interrogate them?
What do you think of
Eyes
hags?
are bigger, you'll speak. I've got a candle. We can light the candle, make them small.
Yeah, what do you think of hags?
Generally
Well,
not a good thing.
Some old women are awful, but I wouldn't call them hags.
I like the mini person.
He does have a very funny voice. Have you seen Star Wars Episode 1?
Yeah, I have.
Misha, no, she that.
Exactly.
Comes out from nowhere
Um,
before Hill's mouth.
Hey, if you're gonna hang out with us and travel with us, then you're gonna have to let me call you Jar Jar.
Oh my god.
I certainly don't think that's a good idea.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you guys can, by all means, I mean, there's plenty of room here, but, I mean, where are you headed?
I was just heading west generally. I was looking for someone, and I sort of look at Wester. I don't know what he's doing, so I let him fill in the blank.
I mean, have you two travelled together long?
Well, we met in the port.
Which port?
Port Lianzon.
Oh, we didn't see you
Never
around there.
been there before. Where's that?
Oh, that's very clever. We don't know what you're talking about.
As we shout to each other, it's a good idea, isn't it? Don't tell him where we've been.
So,
Laura looks visibly very confused.
it's part of our tactic. It's really good. We know exactly what we're doing 140% of the time.
Are you part of the guild?
No, I'm not part of a guild.
I'm sorry,
Join our
part of a
guild?
guild.
What was that little one?
I'm kind of part of a guild.
What
Okay.
guild would that be?
Guild.
A guild of holy warriors. And I'll show my little amulet that I've got.
The moment Oberon hears Holy Warriors, he goes, oh my
Brilliant.
We accidentally lost somebody who's a holy warrior as well. I know you turned up.
Well, it's a marble coincidence. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It must be. The gods aren't real, are they? So.
Well, I mean... I'll
Actually-
I'll show my leaflet I've got with the absolutely ripped god on it that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger posing. I go, "Oh, no."
Well, there's certainly an interesting picture here. Follow, what is this supposed to be?
I have no idea.
That's a lovely picture there.
It's very good.
Kind
I
of
like
glance
it.
at it and just
Look how good
put
it
it
is.
to the
Look.
side.
Yeah.
See the fine detail on the head, Oberon. Look, isn't it good? There was a head, wasn't there, Hamish?
Aye, there was. So what are your names?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Wester.
Webster.
West.
We-
No,
West?
no.
Oh,
Wester.
Wester.
Your name is West.
Oh,
But Law
like-
said she was heading west, so she was heading to you.
No. Wester and Laura heading west.
Yeah, West and
That's
Law were
convenient.
heading west and going east.
Yes.
I must say, you look
My head
mighty
hurts.
strong. You both look mighty
Oh.
strong, I must say. Wester, your arms, my god.
Well, you don't get them
I was
killed.
laughing when you say she looks strong.
Well, you made it out here in the wilderness on your own, so you've got to be strong to stay out here. You know, I've got the strongest gerbil in the world in my beard, so you know.
Excuse me?
But
When he said the strongest big, I kind of puffed up my shoulder like he was talking about me, then he said gerbil, and I kind of deflated.
Overall, like pats Morel's shoulder, like in sympathy.
So,
my gerbil has survived multiple potential drowning. It seems to have the lung capacity of a fucking whale.
your gerbil's amazing.
But yes, by all means, guys, I mean, sit down. It's nice to meet you both, and you seem harmless. This is Jeffrey the gerbil, by the way. You can pet him if you want. Lord, do you want to pet my gerbil?
Rather not, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, you need to
Wester, pet my gerbil.
Hamish takes it as an insult if you don't pet
Sure.
your gerbil.
I'll pet the gerbil, and it's like
Oh.
a massive gerbil. You get like giant guinea pigs. It's absolutely massive. Like,
You are the first person to pass the gerbil test. Here, have a drink with me. Come sit with me over here. You're the only one to say yes to petting my gerbil.
You've never asked us
I mean,
to
yes.
yes. your gerbil.
Well,
We were with you when you bought it. You never asked us. We were just, along for the ride.
but I already knew I could trust you two.
Oh, okay. We didn't have to pass the jar. Oh my god, you Hamish. Oh, I told you my head was hurting. Too much thinking today. I need to sleep.
Drop
Sure.
my gerbil.
Who dropped your gerbil?
Come and have a beer. We'll all sit around and we'll rest up, we'll eat, and then we'll head. We're off to do a quest, you know. We're off to go and investigate some grave robbing. You haven't heard anything about that, have you?
No, not off the top of my head.
Well,
no, I wouldn't say so.
would you mind joining us for that? Now, I can't guarantee that you'll get any coin out of it because, you know, you've got to be a member of the guild. But would joining the guild be something that would interest you? There's a lot of coin in it.
Is there any
Free board and
books?
breakfast.
Oh, and free breakfast, Oberon, yes. Books.
It's not
Is
really
there
like
a library?
Is there a library? Is there a library, Oberon?
Everyone looks confused at Hamish going, maybe?
I don't know if there's a library, but there's certainly a bar, and but the guild is a nationwide thing, so it may be that some of the guilds have libraries in them. So we'll certainly come across them one day. You're a bookworm, are you?
And it would
Yeah.
be in a city which would have a city library, probably.
I will consider it.
So would you, if you join us for this quest, I'm sure we'll find a library. Wester, is there somewhere that you need to be?
Not really. I'm
No,
out
yeah.
to prove myself. Yeah, I'm proving myself to whoever it is at the Twilight Academy. I'm a long way from home.
So- The what academy? Sorry.
The Twilight, like night, Twilight.
The Twilight Academy. Just gonna make a note. Just gonna make a quick note in my Goblin's Hollow notebook. If only I had a Goblin's Hollow pen.
Write down that idea quickly.
You could just act. They could come together.
Twilight. Okay.
If you buy a notepad, you get a pen 50% cheaper.
That's not a deal.
That's not a thing.
I'm not running it, so I don't.
I'm actually checking if we have pens now. I really hope we do.
You do not get pens at half price, people. Do not think that is a law thing.
Wester, law.
And I
Cheers.
didn't mean law and law, I meant a law as a legal thing. This is so confusing.
Cheers.
Laws.
Cheers. Welcome to the party. It's certainly a lot of fun.
What are you drinking?
Oh, that wasn't drink. That was where he went to the toilet early. You weren't meant to drink that one.
That was my bed. That was my bedpan, Wester.
Oh, Wester, no!
Thanks.
But that had a kick
It's
to it.
unfortunate.
It probably had a little sausage flavour to it because he's been eating sausages all day long.
Actually, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, it is, definitely. Definitely. Whatever you eat has to come out somewhere, so there you go.
Well, you're quite the smart one.
Have some drink anyway, that might wash down the flavour a bit, maybe.
I will reach away from the bed tab.
So you two haven't heard of Doxidor then?
No. No clue who that is.
Interesting. You want to stay clear of him. If you do come across him, make sure you give him a good old thump from Hamish.
Why, might I ask?
Because he's a total dick.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
He sacrifices people to a hag to gain power.
That's the short
Summarise.
version. The long
Well
version
said, Oberon.
involves sausages and door handles and nails and parties and other stuff, but Oberon had the short version good.
Yeah, so that's why we were looking for a hag. After we do this grave robbing, we're going to have to come across this hag at some point and stop it, because
Did you
he
say
has
do
wish-
grave robbing?
I was just
Sorry.
Did you say do grave robbing?
I mean, no, that was a slip of the tongue. I do apologise. I mean no ill will towards the dead. I'm purely
Picked up on your
going to
soap,
help.
Hamish.
I know, but I'm going to help the guild achieve their goals and get paid, so we can eventually have enough money, and we can stop this hag from corrupting the Port Lianzon people.
I'm really
It's a
confused now.
very noble quest.
We just
I'm a
want money,
noble man.
We just want money, really, to be honest, because we
I know, to be honest, I just want the coin. I couldn't give a shit.
we got to buy the drink somehow. That's what we need the coin for. Plus, Doxador's a dick. Did he say he was a dick? By the way, he's a proper dick. He almost
He is
killed
a
us
dick.
twice.
man-
Once.
Yeah, the
twice.
man
He
kills. He abducts children. I mean, say no more.
He eats them.
We got to stop him, and we found the best way to do that is take down this hag. So we need to find this hag. But that
So he
can
loses all his power and we can kill him.
But we
Wait,
need
do you
money.
have-
More children.
Do you have any more information on this hag other than you need to find said hag?
Yes, she's old.
She's old and she's ugly and
she
she's
lives in the
magic
forest. And she's in the forest.
and she lives.
And she has a
Yeah,
pointy hat that comes up to a really fine point at the top, and
Yeah,
she's got a
and a
broomstick
broom.
and goes,
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
And other than that, we don't really have much info.
Would Oberon like have like a correlation with like that old woman in his dream, or probably not?
You what? Sorry.
You know, with the nightmare, and he did see the
Yeah.
hag in the nightmare.
Yeah.
Would he know that's a hag, or would he just think it's a weird dream?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
Yes, I do.
Go
Do you?
ahead and make an
Great.
Arcana check then, please.
That's an 8. No.
You're not a clue. As far as you're concerned, it's just another thing that your mind used to scare you.
It's a scary world.
Yeah.
Actually, our dreams are more scary than the world, to be honest. So.
For now.
Anyway, we've told you a fair bit, and I know it's confusing, and there's a lot going on, but you will find a way if you stick with us that what's going on. Anyway, there's just remember 3 things: Hag, Graves, Doxidor, and that is the way. That is not in that order. No.
We're gonna go kill the hag first.
No, it's Graves.
Well, no, they said hag, grave, Doxor, and you said in that order, so we're
No,
going to
I said not in that order.
Oh, I misheard you, sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't think I got your names
I'm
individually. Bob.
No. This is Vorel, the Goliath.
Don't tell her my
The
name is
Goliath.
Bob.
Oh, Vorel, we can trust these guys. They seem fine.
I thought I could trust you until that dream I had, and I knew you for quite a while.
I can't believe you stopped talking about that.
Sat down for a minute and a half. We've been talking to them. We've told them our entire life story. We know nothing about them.
Well,
the fact that she was going to West, that's West, and she was travelling to him, and he was. I don't know.
Vorel, it's okay. We'll stick together. You've got me
I
and
miss
Oberon.
Willow.
Should anything, I know, me too. But look, we'll find her at some point, I'm sure. But for now, we need numbers. They seem pretty good, and do you know what? I quite like them, to be honest. They seem.
I really like them because one of them petted your gerbil.
Is that
he did pet my gerbil. Of course, it's a good thing.
What does it mean if they don't pet your gerbil? Does that mean they're evil?
It means.
Everyone loves a gerbil.
What does it mean,
Amish? I'm not too sure, to be honest, Paul, what it means.
Oh my god.
But it can't be good. If you won't pet my gerbil, what else won't they pet?
That's true. Sasha petted his gerbil, didn't she? And she's
She
sweet,
did,
and she wouldn't hurt anyone. Although we're trying to
I
make her
know.
hurt people for some reason.
She's great.
And she wouldn't cut your eyebrow. Sorry, she wouldn't do something that we asked her to.
Aye, so it's a pleasure to meet you guys. And
You're not going to stab us in our sleep, are you?
No. I'm not very good with swords.
Axe.
Oh, you're going to axe us in our sleep instead. Can you not axe us in our sleep either, please?
I'm not very good with weapons. At all.
What are you good for then?
Magic.
Oh.
Can you do like a hand that glows blue and is really cold and touches people and then they die?
If you guys have got the chat open, have a quick look in what Shiny Muppets just put in the chat.
I don't have the chat. How does one chat?
Oh. I haven't got it open. What is it?
Legend. They've redeemed ban an in-game action for 1,000 squid points, and the action is Hamish can't talk about the gerbil for the rest of the session.
So we can do whatever we want to that gerbil now, and he can't say it. Jeffrey's going for a swim. Poor Hamish.
No, he's right. He or she is right.
Oh well, back to the sausage talk then, yeah, Hamish?
Right, I'm a redeem something, no sausage talk for this.
Hamish goes to sleep.
It's his 2 personality traits: sausages and gerbils.
You gotta get
Without
Jeffrey
gerbils or sausages, I'm nothing. So. Sorry, I mentioned gerbil. That's the end.
Okay, so let's continue.
Oh, what kind of magic?
I'm a wizard. So, all sorts of magic.
You resurrect the dead?
What? No, I can't resurrect the dead. I'm not that good.
Oh good, you're sorry that's bad.
It's a bad action, but it takes a lot of skill.
So does killing somebody, but that doesn't make that good. Although I must say, it is quite enjoyable.
But you can be good at killing people. It doesn't make it a good action, but you can be good at it.
But what if the person you're killing is evil? Then wouldn't that be a good action if you kill them?
Well, then we come to the moral question of, is killing ever really good?
Yeah.
No matter the
If you don't
circumstances.
kill them, they kill you.
Yeah.
It's always good to kill them.
That's a deep conversation to get into.
No, it's not. If they come at you with a weapon, you've got to kill them, otherwise you die. So it's definitely a good thing to kill the other person first.
If their name's Doxydor, it's fine.
or those guards that you took out for the drink. If he tried to attack you with a sword, you'd have to hit him.
Oh, he seemed alright, to be honest. What was his name?
Yeah,
Sean?
Yeah, Sean was nice, but I'm just saying, if he tried to kill us again, like his mate did, that Oberon knocked out on the floor and threatened his family, I mean, that's just a different thing.
That's
Can I
just a
remind you
Tuesday
all
for
that-
Oberon.
I do uphold the law, so, you know,
Well, you're fucked here then, aren't you?
yeah, I guess.
We do everything for the right reason, we just have roundabout ways of doing it.
We can sometimes bend the rules somewhat, you know.
Yeah.
We don't break the law, we...
Bend it.
Make the law.
I was going to say that, Hamish, but I thought that sounded very presumptuous, so I preferred Oberon's of bending the law. I am the law.
I'll keep my eye on you guys.
Does that mean you're going to tell us off when we do something?
I mean,
Yes.
if there's a law that like is harmful for other people, then wouldn't it be best to break it?
Like, thou shalt not make deals with witches. Then you gotta kill the person who makes the deal with the witch.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Never helps you sleep.
While we're talking, Laura's gonna be drawing on the bits of paper she made earlier.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
I'm not very good at that. Am I? Okay.
Bad.
Okay.
They're decent drawings. Are they the way that they were drawn, or, you know, to life?
They're accurate drawings, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Does Oberon notice her doing that, or?
Yeah, I mean, she's not trying to hide it.
I'm gonna sharpen my axe as it's gone quiet. Break
So-
the silence.
Are the rest of you doing anything then for the rest of the evening? No?
Light-hearted banter to get to know the new people.
Yeah, moral question.
Jovial jokes. Asking Hamish to play some musical instruments for us all into the night.
I'll play a sausage flute for you.
So, you
haven't picked that up.
chat, you get to know your new companions. Hamish does a few tunes on his bagpipes or lutes or flute or whatever he's playing now. And this continues late into the night until you all decide to bed down, taking rest as sleep takes you. And for the first time in a while, specifically for Varel, Hamish and Oberon, you guys sleep sound. No nightmares.
Nobody tries to kill us?
Nobody tries to kill you.
Do we level up?
Well,
No. You guys have not done anything for a
We haven't.
level up.
We got to right rest sleep, that means a level up.
What we are going to do though is take a 10-minute break.
Duh.
So yeah, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We will be back at about 8:25 this time. So yeah, if you haven't followed, don't forget to follow. Maybe consider subscribing, and you can join our Discord channel as well. So yeah, go do all that awesome stuff, and we will see you in 10 minutes. Join us
Bye-bye.
for an adventure of a lifetime. Witness kingdoms destroyed, leaders born. With this band of adventurers. Hamish, Oberon, Varel, and Willow. Watch them fight monsters from the very pits of your nightmares. Experience friendships. See family grow into something more. Join us. Goblin's Hollow, every Tuesday. Oh, good afternoon. Welcome. I'm here to let you know that we have merch. Hoodies, notebook, t-shirt, pin, and very much more over in the Redbubble shop. You should go check it out. It's very good. Not only will you look very, very nice, you also support the channel. So go check it out. And then suddenly before you, floating about 5 foot in front of you, 3 foot off the floor, is the unconscious body of Hamish. You can see there is a huge hole in the centre where a fireball has been pushed. Is that you?
Yes, Hamish. I'm here, it's okay. Doxidor, you won't hurt anyone. We're gonna carve you up and burn you.
Hamish's hand reaches up towards you. Come here. Come close.
Oh, I've got you, man. I've got you. Grab his hand.
As you do, you see a glint. A golden dagger. As he thrusts it into your stomach and he looks you in the eyes. My death is your fault. And he jams it up into your chest. A searing pain. A black magical energy from the wound starts coursing out, almost infecting your body around, your flesh turning black and cold.
I am going to turn around and cast Healing Word on Vorel as a bonus action.
He's going to counterspell it at 3rd level.
What?
What the?
If that's the case, then Hamish picks up one of his chains and puts one around his arm and puts the other around Oberon and goes, "You ain't going anywhere away from me then. We're together now."
Wait, did you lock the cuffs?
Yeah, they're locked. Me and
Get to the
Oberon
wall.
are
The ones that are chained to the wall?
They're locked to the wall.
Oh, are they? Loose on the ground. I haven't thought this through. I've got to say, I think this mission is going extremely well.
Hi guys, I'm Lo, I am the DM of Goblin's Hollow, and we want to say a huge thank you for all of the support that we've got over the last couple of months. To say thank you, we have a couple of very special things lined up. If we can reach 30 subscribers, Callum is doing a very special Crystal Ball-esque one-shot, which is very, very exciting. And at 50 subscribers, we are also going to be doing a huge giveaway. We're very excited about that, so if you want to be in with a chance to win the giveaway, don't forget to subscribe to us on Twitch and share our stream, get as many people as you can on here, and yeah, we're very excited for that. I said crystal ball. I meant crystal maze. Nailed it.
lights inside your soul, the roots of the oak grow on. When the stars above die out, the sea goes eerie still. When the anger of man shouts, you haven't got your fill. When your heart is full of doubt, and you've lost all your will, the roots of the oak go on. When the rain is pouring down, your leaves are burning amber. When you've lost your golden crown, your hopes drifted asunder. When nobody is around, you no longer dream of summer. The roots of the oak grow on.
And we're back. Welcome back, guys. Hamish, is it stream appropriate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you sure?
Roll deception.
Roll a deception.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you if the roll's high enough. So do I need deception?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. I'll let you decide. Come on, that 20. 16 is pretty good.
Not bad.
16 to lie to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll. Let's roll.
Am I allowed to show stream what I've drawn?
Oh, so you
I rolled that one.
Okay, here we go then. It's just a Hamish Jeffrey hybrid called Jeffrish.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's Jeffrish.
It looks like a Ratadamontes person. Kind of between. That's what
It's
it
mad.
happens when they shapeshift. There's a rat with a human head, and then it gets bigger.
That's Jeffrish.
I am deeply concerned for your mental health, Callum.
Me too.
I think that means he's completely healthy because he's got imagination still.
Right.
Jeffrish.
Let's continue with the game. Should have rolled higher. So, you wake up.
You can keep rolling that ones if you want.
See, next one's gonna be like a nat 20 now. So, you all wake up the next morning, rested, look around, and you remember that you've now got two new companions with you. What would you guys like to do?
Well, acquaintances. We don't know them yet. We haven't died with them yet. We're not companions. Not until we've all died together are we companions.
Oh, it's after you guys have spooned. That's what makes you companions.
Hey, what me and Hamish do is completely up to us. Don't bring that up to her, okay?
I'm not judging.
Just completely.
Poor
Just
Oberon's
completely-
cold over there. Me and Hamish are nice and warm.
Oh, I've never been so warm, Paul. That was I slept like a fucking baby last night. It was so nice. Beautiful lake, lovely spoon, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept waking up a little bit just to make sure that I was still alive and not being stabbed. Not by you, but...
Well, you're still talking about that.
No, I didn't.
Paul.
You brought it up. I didn't bring it up. I was just saying not by you. You explained it was just a dream, and dreams don't mean anything apparently, so it's fine.
As far as I know, I mean, you guys have had some pretty crazy dreams, but look, I'm here, I'm happy, you're happy, it's all good. Let's go and find out what's going on with grave robbers.
Yes, I think we should.
Is everyone up?
Yeah. I'd assume Laura would have gotten up and sort of straightened out her little bow tie thing and got ready to get going.
You're looking very smart there, Laura. Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
War paint, Wester. My
Yeah, the
God, you're
war
preparing
paint.
for battle early.
Oh,
Did you take the piss out of my tattoos?
No,
well, I've got my
Vorl.
own tattoos. I'll show him my tattoos. My snakes eating the sun and moon on my arm. It's really cool. It really hurt though.
Your arm is almost as wide as your body. How does that work?
Well, when you work the forge, you get guns like anything else.
You're a forge worker. Good man. Although I must say, you're so broad, you're almost like a cube.
Well,
It's kind of like you, Hamish.
No, I'm not very muscly. I'm short. I'm
No, you're
quite
well
standard.
padded, that's all.
I got a bit of a gut, but nothing major, I could be worse. Sausages are a healthy diet for a dwarf.
They are.
Shall we head off then with our new partners in law?
Oh dear.
that was a good one.
Why not in Wester? We just met them and you're making jokes about their name. I don't understand.
I was joking because Wester is obviously quite a law-abiding person, and some of the things we've done, such as
Law-abiding.
breaking into people's houses.
He said law abiding, that's law, and let's head west.
Yeah.
West. We're going west.
Vorl,
Shall we get moving?
I think so.
She's a
Vorl,
bitch.
I think so. I frankly, I don't know. I think you might have scared her off.
Why?
Onwards we go.
Don't worry, it takes a lot to scare me.
Boo.
No, it doesn't. I've seen her. It doesn't take a lot.
Noted. Don't worry, you're in good hands here. Oberon is mighty strong.
And we've killed lots of dragons, so you're completely fine.
Yeah, we've killed 15 dragons so far.
And they've only knocked us out 4 times, but we still killed them.
Can I make an
15.
inside check on that?
Make an inside check. Varel, since you... Wait, who originally made the comments?
It's partially the truth.
She got natural 20, so.
We're both partially telling the truth.
Right, Amish, go ahead and roll deception with advantage,
Alright.
since 2 of you are.
6 and a nat 20.
In this
We've matched
case,
the same 20.
Law set
23.
DC, and since the DC was 23, you had to match the 23. Lord, they've killed 15 dragons.
We are. Are
I'm
you not
impressed.
impressed? Well,
No, I am
that's-
very impressed. Quite the dragon
Yes,
size.
I know. Stick with us and you'll be absolutely fine. I shoved my bagpipes right up its arse, gave it a toot, and the dragon just exploded. It was amazing.
Made a mess on the walls.
It was a bit messy, Ivor,
Oh.
but you know.
Wonderful.
And he did
It's
it
nice
once.
to know I'm in very capable hands.
He did it once
I
with his
know.
hands tied as well to Oberon to a wall, and we still survived it. It was amazing.
That was the special day in our history. Our legend lives on.
Yeah, that was just a test. That was to see how good we were.
I see. I have high expectations moving forward.
Maybe we shouldn't have said anything, Vorl.
It's fine. She didn't know. Let's carry on.
I know, but what if she starts a fight with a dragon? We're absolutely
Watch her do
fucked
it.
if that's the case.
We'll go the other direction and say we killed it, and then nobody will know.
Okay, if you say so. What, and just
She's
leave
not
them
the
to
fight with the
die?
dragon, that's not
My
my
god, that is so dark, Vorl. Anyway, onwards and upwards, I suppose. Let's head over to Red Brick.
Let's see what they do with the graves.
Okay. So, are you guys doing anything on the next day's walk?
I give Wester the little drawings I'd made the previous night and show him the little flip book I'd made.
Got that. Hey, this is really good. Looks a little bit bigger when I draw them, but really good.
That's accurate to what she looks like.
Oh, cards come in many forms. Mine just happens to be absolutely ripped.
Gesundheit, voice in the sky.
Oh god, there's someone sneaking up on us. I heard a sneeze.
Some of the bushes, probably. Come out, come out!
Anyway, thank you,
overall-
Laura.
Everyone would have like patted himself down to make sure that everything's in place and where
Make
it
an
should be.
investigation check.
If I still got my cane,
Right.
or has that been stolen as well?
The 6.
You don't know? Is anything missing?
I throw up your bag of coin.
Oh, Bron, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, and I hope you don't take too much offence by it. I could see Lord Griffin her teeth right now, gritting her teeth. I just wanted to ask you, I mean, what happened with your eye?
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun.
Nothing particular, I just this hairstyle.
Well, yeah, I mean, that may be, but something's happened there. I mean, you don't have to tell me. I'm just concerned is all. I mean, does it bother you?
A little, and that it was just a small injury that's quite shameful.
Small
So I don't
injury?
particularly like to look at it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to make you feel too uncomfortable, so I'll leave it there. But, you know, I'm here if you need to talk to, as always.
Bop Hamish lightly on the head with the cane.
Oh!
Stop talking and lying and walk.
Oh, fine, alright. God, yes, sir.
Is that why? Oberon, is that how I do it?
Yes, that is how you do it.
Excellent.
Okay. Law, Quester, are you guys doing anything during this walk?
Nope, just walking.
Nah.
Are they
I'm just
behind
gonna-
us or in front? Western Law, where are you walking in the pack?
I will attempt to stay at the front, but I will always trail behind because I've got little legs.
I was going to say,
Yeah, I
probably stay behind so I could partly follow where everyone else is going and partly because I'm squishy, so I need a shield of people.
Oberon has deliberately walked like, the furthest away from Wester. After hearing that
Oberon's feeling brave today. Look, he's right out front.
Oberon is very strong, but do you know what? I did notice that he didn't take a very, didn't take kindly to Wester. So, I think we need to keep an eye on that, you and Ivor.
Well, he is quite scary. He's like the angriest little person I've met. He's like
I know he's an
huge,
angry.
tiny, but he's friendly
is.
and angry. And it's like I don't know what to make of him.
I know
It's kind of like
he
you can
seems
pick
like
him up, throw him at something, and he just eat it.
He's a law-abiding sort of emotionally all over the place cube. He just seems a bit. I don't know. I can't figure him out quite yet, but I'm sure it'll come clear.
I hope he doesn't tell us off when we do something.
He probably will if he knew half the stuff we've been up to.
I know we told you off for stealing that wine, but that's because we weren't there for that. What if he tells us off for trying to kill Duxidor?
I know. Do you know what would be really funny there, Moral? Yeah, I've still got some of those leaves, if you remember.
Do
So
it.
that's me, not Varel. That's me laughing.
Do it!
I mean, if his voice sounds funny now, imagine it when he's had some tea.
Some tea. Yeah. Let's see how they do at the graveyard first. It could be funny on the way back if we survive.
Let's see how we go.
You see Hamish and Vel just skipping along, giggling to each other.
It's kind of bad because 2 out of 3 games I play with Caleb, Caleb's character has to deal with someone addicted to drug tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my character in the other campaign makes shroom tea.
It's a D&D thing, obviously.
It's a popular pastime.
How else do you pass the days of near-death experiences?
I mean, you can't do it in real life, so you might as well do it in D&D. We are not condoning drugs, kids. Do not do drugs.
Especially random leaves you find.
Yeah, don't do that. That is
Glowing
bad.
the yellow and green. Don't touch them.
Okay. Anything else that's happening throughout this walk day? If not, we'll go ahead and skip tonight. So as you guys are getting close, it's probably about 45 minutes away from darkness, so you have about an hour left to walk. You do see coming up, about 100 or so foot in front of you, a house.
Let's go around it. The last house we got, hey, we had the ghosts in. They gave us food, we had the food, then they disappeared. Do you want to go in again?
But I did get something else from there, Vorl.
What?
It was shiny, and I do want it back someday.
Oh, the thing you stabbed me with. Yeah, oh, you didn't stab me with. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Vorl.
I think that dream was like a premonition of what's to come if you were to have it back.
Yeah.
Overall, don't be so silly. Dreams are dreams. There's nothing I'll worry about. You can see me hurting Vorl. I use him as stilts. That's the. What am I going to do otherwise?
I ate fish, and the next day I ate fish. So I think it is a
Right.
premonition.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. So.
Simple as that, really. You have a dream and it happens.
I mean, I did
Fish.
sense evil magic on it, so.
What? Evil magic fish?
But hey, I've just seen a map. Let's go and have a look at the house.
Oh my! What is all this then?
The guys have.
So, sorry, give me a second.
That token's the biggest West there's ever been.
No.
Let me just sort out your tokens.
I'm just going to. Hamish is just going to refer to Wester as Cube from now on.
Cute.
You guys are so mean.
Hamish, what if we just sung a song as we walked along? They wouldn't mean anyone singing songs harm, would they?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, so you have Wester and Law sort of at the back. So it's something like that, right? Is how you guys are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks about right.
Okay. Beautiful.
I love those tokens. They're amazing.
They're amazing. By the way, the tokens, which I'm going to quickly zoom in on the screen for you guys to see. These tokens of this art has been created by our beautiful and amazing Caitlin, who plays Open. We are so fucking lucky to have her. We love you. Thank you so much for the art. They look amazing. So,
Which is awesome.
do you have social media accounts? Okay.
This is just I'll just shall I drop them in the Twitch chat?
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
Do it.
So if you want to see any more of the art or anything else that she's done, go check her out.
Yeah, I'm always sharing Caitlin's art as well because it is amazing.
So good, so good. Anyway, right, sorry. Those are the tokens. What are you guys doing?
Got my cane.
So it's night time now, yeah.
It's getting there. You got about half an hour left at this point. And as you walk up to this house, it seems almost abandoned.
Again.
Oh,
No smoke
this
coming out
seems
the chimney. No fires.
yeah
Not that you can see.
eerily familiar.
How did we find the ghost last time? We just walked in, didn't we?
Well, we needed somewhere to stay, and to be honest, we're in a very similar situation now. To be honest, I'm fucking sick of camping every day. I just want to find a nice warm bed and do you remember that soup we had? Oh, it was incredible.
Oh, I never had
That was a long time ago now. Oh,
I think you had mine. You just woofed it down because you were starving.
I probably did. I. Wester, sorry, Cube, Law. I mean, why don't one of you go and have a knock on the door and see who's in?
Well,
Happy
you
to
seem
go.
the most chatty. I'll stay back.
Yeah, I'll go knock on the door.
Thank you, Law. That's very, very kind. You see, I tend to rub some people up the wrong way now and again, and you've got a friendly face, so I just thought, you go.
So, look, as you head up to this what looks like abandoned house, you go to knock on the door. The door opens before you get to knock on it.
Oh, they're letting her in.
Just going to turn into a mini Phasmophobia stream now.
Anyone here?
Cut away.
What do you want?
Barbara, are you
Are you here?
Where are you?
Are you here?
Oh, we didn't ask your name, your age, Barbara.
Good thoughts. Good thoughts.
Laurel, do the noise.
Okay, right, sorry. Yeah, so the door opens, and in front of you see a very derelict-looking house.
What a shithole.
But at least it's a roof.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
In your head, you hear, "Come in. Welcome."
Fuck that.
Why did...
My paladin senses are tingling. Leave!
Someone get the ghost box.
Leave!
I'm gonna turn back and look at everyone else and go, did anyone else hear that?
What's she on about?
No.
What?
No?
Yeah.
No one else heard come in?
Oh, well, that sounds like an invitation.
It
Go
does
for
sound like an invitation. The house is very abandoned looking.
I mean, last time we went in to an abandoned house, there was some soup at the end of it, so go and tell us what it's like.
Would someone like to come in with me?
Oh, fine. I'll come with you.
Okay. So
I will
I
also come.
go in.
Okay, is
Hello.
anybody else going in with her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
She's so
go.
little
So-
and squidgy, we won't leave her alone.
As you all enter, let's roll a dice. 4.
Oh, God.
Hamish. Welcome. Stay the night.
Hello? You said that?
Who said what?
You look behind and the door has shut.
Q, why'd you shut the door?
Oh,
Well, that's gonna stop a
Cute.
draft.
oh my.
Candles suddenly burst into flame and light the hallway that you're in. But as you
Oh,
look
that's
around,
clever.
you are in a long hallway with a set of stairs at the end going onto a second floor. There are 4 doors on in the start of this house. All of them seem to be closed. 2 on the left hand wall, 2 on the right.
Oh, I like your magic law, it's very good.
Did you guys
that wasn't
hear it?
Me. Hear what?
Of course it was. You
The
went-
voice. It said. It said stay the night.
Suddenly you look down and there's a small rat running across your feet. And then
Oh,
disappears into the darkness.
unpleasant.
Oh,
Right.
I can hit it with my cane.
Make an attack roll.
Is this unarmed or something?
Yeah, so a d20 plus your dexterity.
Is it not doing it? How do you do it unarmed on D&D?
Oh, there should be an attack option actually, just called unarmed.
Yeah, fix it. Oh, there we go. 16.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit. It goes down and you just see a scuttle across and disappear into the darkness.
God damn, cane's too short.
Oberon will cast Detect Magic. Because the last time they went into a house that opened on its own.
There is a lot of magic here. Well, actually, you look around and the magic is coming from the lights, the candles that have all come on.
What's up, Oberon?
There's a lot of magic here.
Pull the axe out. Oberon, please.
From will
Do
cast
the
light
usual.
on said
Hey!
Suddenly, out from the corner, you guys, all in your head. It's not really in your head. It seems like it's coming from all around. There doesn't seem to be a specific source of this noise, and you hear almost bones creaking as from the side of the stairs, two skeletons start clambering their way up, pulling themselves up by the post of the banister of the stairs. I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Well, that's not right.
Okay.
By the power of my magic axe, we shall kill them.
Stay the night, they said.
You'll be alright.
Oh, Hamish, you beauty.
My God.
Oh, Hamish.
My initiative still doesn't roll in Roll20. D&D.
Okay, 20
I'm
to
smelling the
25.
advanced might.
20 for Oberon.
22 for Hamish.
Okay. 22. Okay, and 15 to 20.
17.
19 for the cube.
Ah, the cube.
19 for Wester, right?
Yes.
Wester is 19, and Varel had 17, yeah?
Yeah, I just paste it in there so you can see it.
Okay, and Law, what did you get?
3.
3. Makes sense.
Wizards normally roll low.
Okay, Hamish, you're going first. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna call one of the nearest skeleton to me an absolute bony son of a bitch and cast Vicious Mockery on it, please.
Vicious Mockery, okay. Is that a wisdom save, sorry?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
I've cast just in prep.
Wisdom is a 20.
Okay, then he does not get affected by that in the slightest.
Okay.
Skeletons. Why is all...
How close is he to me?
It's probably about 10 foot in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to back up as far as I can away
Okay.
from the skeleton and press up against the wall.
You're about 15,
and how
15
far?
foot.
It's about 15 foot away now. Okay, that's the end of my go. Thank you.
Okay. Oberon.
Oberon will cast a chill touch to strangle one of the skeletons. This is going to
Okay.
be quite cathartic
that
for Oberon.
Is that a saving throw or
Nope,
Is that
it's
attack
just
roll?
an attack roll.
Oberon's dark. It's
10? 10 does not hit, I'm afraid.
absolute. Oh, Oberon's such a badass. So.
Yeah, Oberon will do what Hamish has done, and if he's not in attack range, then he'll move off to the side to be a little bit further away.
Okay. Wester.
I'm going to walk past my dear friend Law and bonus action cast Shield of Faith
On
to give
Law.
them a plus on Law.
Okay.
Yes,
To give
to
him a
give him a
plus
plus
5,
2.
right? Oh, plus 2?
2 plus 2 on that, and
Okay.
let me cast that. And I will attempt to smack a skeleton.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Hell yeah. Do it, man.
19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, your beefy arms.
10 bludgeoning.
No worries.
I'm
Anything
not
else
gonna.
on
I'm
your
not
go?
gonna blow. No, I'm not gonna waste the divine smite.
That one is dead. Are you doing anything else on your go?
No.
Okay. Pharrell.
Oh, Wester. Oh my god.
Still falling.
You are, sorry.
I'll have the power.
I'm sorry. Guys, do you want to say that again? Sorry.
Are the skeletons fully formed as in they're now skeletons standing up, or are they
Yes.
still appearing out of the ground?
No, they're stood up now.
Can I grab his head and just pull its head off?
You could try. Go ahead to make an unarmed strike.
Oh, it's still an unarmed
God.
strike.
You absolute badass.
16. Okay. It's not completely dead yet.
But have I got its head in my hand?
No.
If I know that, I'll just hit it with the axe. Okay, that's fine. I want to pull its head off.
To pull its head off, you'd have to have killed it.
Oh, fine, okay.
Unfortunately, no
Its
worries.
head won't come off.
This one is going to make an attack on you.
I've got its
And
head,
it's
it's okay.
going to attempt to punch you. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Oh.
You're gonna take 0 damage.
Good.
As he's just punching you and it's just not doing any fucking damage. And it lets
Come up
out
by his head,
an ear shattering scream. But that's the end of its go. Law.
I suppose if we're attacking them, I better. Yeah, I'll chuck a firebolt at one of them.
Go ahead.
Oh, crap. Hold it at arm's length.
13. That hits. Full damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you killed that one. And I mean, that
Sick.
one falls to the ground and is almost disintegrated with fire as it just catches flame, falls to the ground. The other one falls to
Beautiful.
the ground, and as the other one falls to the ground, the other one's not a skeleton. It is a human being.
What?
Which one? The one that I grabbed or the one that she just burnt? Or was that the same one?
The one that, well, that was the same one. That one is completely burnt, but beyond recognition. The other one that I think Wester killed. The facade fades, and it's a human on the ground.
Wow.
Oh.
So you have 4 rooms downstairs, and you also have an upstairs. What are you guys doing?
Can I tie up the human if we're out of initiative?
The human
He's
is
dead.
dead.
It's dead. He's close.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Willow. When she died, she turned back to a normal form. These things just turn back to humanoids.
Wester.
Can I search the body?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Holy crap. He just killed a human and now she's trying to loot them all.
So much for law abiding.
Yeah.
I never said I was law abiding.
No, but he said
No,
What for saying murder is wrong.
Yeah, your cube-shaped friend there.
you're
What you
cute.
find on the
Yeah.
body, Law, is daggers, rope, bits of rope, some sort of cloth. Nothing else.
Okay. That's
I'm
fine.
uncomfortable with this.
Can I pop a divine sense?
Sure. Does that see undead, is it?
I've just posted it in VTT for you. Basically, within 60 feet, I know, is it Celestial's Fiends?
You don't see anything.
Can I kick it and see if it moves?
Yeah, you kick the charred body of the thing hitting you. Doesn't move.
What noise does it make then? Is it padded or is it bone sound, like we'd expect?
I mean, it's just sort of a noise.
Okay.
Are we out of initiative, just to check?
Yes, for now.
Okay.
Oh, there's more in it then.
In your heads, you hear, "Join us. Welcome."
Just Hamish or everyone?
Just Hamish.
Oh.
And then Varel, you hear, "We're going to get you."
Not if we get. Oh, who said that?
Hamish will scream out, "Who are you?"
As you do, I mean, in the hallway, there's like a table on the side, and sort of mugs and plates and stuff just get whacked off the table and thrown onto the floor.
Have I got any smudge sticks?
How heavy are these bodies? Are they just. Are they humans?
From what you can tell,
Size? Okay, that's fine.
they look human-ish. I mean, one of them's completely charred, so you have no idea.
Could Oberon inspect them to see if they're actually undead or if they're like human? Then if
I
they're,
mean,
like,
Wester did a divine sense.
Oberon will
What?
also keep up detect magic constantly as well.
Okay.
You mentioned some rooms there. Would you mind describing them again for me?
Well, you can't see into the rooms at the moment. They're just 4 doors.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Can I go to the first door and see what's inside, please?
As you open the door, there is a small table in the centre of the room with a very old, tattered carpet underneath. On the table, there are a handful of books, and there is bookshelves. The bookshelves are covered in dust, cobwebs, spiders, and dead bugs. There's a few books left where they seem to be very tattered and ruined. As you walk in,
Okay.
all of the books from the bookshelf suddenly and simultaneously get thrown by an invisible force off the bookshelves and scatter across the floor.
Shit. Lord, I think I found your library. Oh, you want to come in here? Sorry, Vommel, what did you say? And I need your help, by the way. Can you get in here?
Did we get a reply when Hamish shouted out, "Who's there"?
No?
It was just that table moving. Oh, Law, any books in here that take your fancy?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a bit of a mess.
I go in and I start sort of like sifting through the books, trying to see if any would be of interest to me.
They're all blank.
They're all blank.
They're all blank.
There's no
They've all-
words in them.
They've all got different covers, red, green, some of them are paperback, some of them are hardback, some of them are leather bound, but they're all blank.
This place is
Can I
Oh,
take
no.
a few of them?
Sure, you can what ones do you want?
I just want the paper out of them so I don't have to buy spell paper.
Oh, right, so with the spell paper it is special parchment, you wouldn't just be able to take them. You'd have
Damn
to
it.
find a special like parchment book if you wanted that. This is just cheap paper.
It's just cheap paper,
You
okay.
need to find special parchment for spells, unfortunately.
This is
Well,
not the
never
time
mind.
to start writing your novel.
Can I smash the door down that we just came through?
You are
Can I try and break the door down that we came through?
the front
See
door.
if we, see if we can get an exit. It's slammed
Yeah.
shut. Can we try and break it?
I mean, as you go over, the door is open. Like it's not locked.
Okay.
It's closed but not locked.
They're not trying to keep us in here, guys. Look, the door's open.
But maybe there's a reason why we're here. Maybe, I don't know. I feel
So
like
try-
this,
If they try to kill us, they would have locked us in, surely.
but they keep speaking to me, Voro. I need to go on.
Hey, voice! Where are you?
Oberon will open up another door and look into another room
This seems to be
with
dining.
detect magic up.
Okay. As you do see that there is a sprinkle of magic on a chair. And as you look towards it, there is another skeleton on the chair.
And
And he sort
tell
of starts
what
moving.
magic it is.
Yeah, so it is what is it? Illusion magic.
Don't kill it, Oberon.
As you
Right.
go through, it starts creaking bones, and it stands up slowly and starts making its way towards you. Are you doing anything?
Oberon is gonna shove it.
Shove it.
Yeah.
Okay, make a strength check. Contested strength check.
But just regular strength or athletics?
Strength. Please.
Okay. No, that wasn't that one.
You sort of shove it, and you just push back your shoulder, and it goes out, and his arm is moving out to grab you. Are you doing anything?
Does it feel like a skeleton?
It felt like no. It was definitely something else on it.
Something elf?
Elf. I got a lift, guys.
Elf.
Would we know that Oberon's struggling with one? Could we see or hear it?
He hasn't said anything to you guys. None of you went with him.
We're all kind of walking around. Just, no, I don't know.
I mean, is
As far as I know,
is Oberon
like-
saying anything?
Oof.
I mean,
Yeah.
so as it's going out to grab you, what is Oberon doing?
Oberon will move out of the way.
It's just gonna stand backwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, if you're out there, you would see just Oberon just sort of stand backwards quickly.
What you got, Oberon?
Someone pretending to be a skeleton.
Like, Cube's victim over there.
Yeah.
Hell,
It's
that wasn't my
illusion
fault.
magic.
In your head, Varal, you hear, "We will get you. We will get you."
Get out of my head! Walk over to where Oberon. Look in the room that Oberon is just looking in.
You see a skeleton coming towards you guys, arms outstretched.
Grab it. Lift it up.
Yeah.
Better hug it.
Make a strength check.
Level.
You just sort of bear hug it and lift it up, and as you do, it's going to start kicking at you and it's going to make an attack.
Stop wiggling.
No, as it's just kicking your shins, it's not really doing any damage, it's not really piercing anything. What do you, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative then, please.
Oh. Not bad.
For God's sake.
Oh my god.
20.
Hamish, you animal.
Hamish got a 20, and that 20.
He did, so 23, yeah.
Okay, anybody else got 20 to 25? 15 to 20?
19.
18.
Varel, what's your initiative?
19.
Yeah, what, sorry, your
Totals.
modifier.
Plus 2. So 17 plus 2.
Okay, no worries.
I should try to work out how to get it to bloody show initiative on the thing.
Who got 17, sorry?
Wester got 18.
West got 18, okay.
Yeah.
15, so 10 to 15?
Wow.
No. Oberon and Law, what did you guys get?
12.
Who?
Oberon got 12 and Law got a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Hamish, you go
Good.
first and you have an advantage on your attack roll for getting a nat 20 on your initiative.
So, have I got enough movement to get where Oberon is next
Yeah,
to the...
I mean, it's a very small house.
thing.
There's not much.
That's alright. I'm gonna go up and just over Oberon's shoulder, just stab this thing right in the skull with my rapier.
Go ahead,
please.
make an attack.
Oberon did say that it's
Okay.
not actually a...
Yeah, don't
Skeleton.
I'm
13
holding for the moment.
hits, roll damage.
Well, I will say this, Hamish didn't hear that. I rolled a 1. 3 damage.
Okay, do you have anything else you want to do when you go?
I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to Oberon, please.
Wait, did you roll with advantage? Roll again, in case you're going
Oh, I did. I did not. Oh, I hope I do. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, you've used
I did
it
not.
already.
No worries, that's fine. Okay. It is the skeleton's go. And it is going to make an attack. Let's see what it's got. Hasn't got much. Okay, it's going to bring out almost like a mini staff and attempt to just ram it into Varel's head.
It's still restrained though, because I grabbed it.
Yeah, so it has disadvantage on its attack roll.
Okay.
Even with its advantage, that's going to be a 17.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to take 5 points of damage. As it just grabs almost like a large stick and just rams it into your head. Varel, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Okay, work now. Drop to the floor, wrap my legs and wrap my arms around it to restrain its arms and its legs so it can't do anything.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for that?
I mean, since you've already got it, like, yeah, I'll just let you do that.
I basically want to stop it from doing any attacks on anyone.
Okay. In which case, West is your go. You have advantage on attack rolls against it now.
And,
So it's
and
got-
a free action, shout to people, don't kill it!
Yeah. Does it still have this staff, even though it's restrained? It's like holding it.
It's very barely holding on, but it can't do anything with it.
Yeah. Can I just pull the staff and like kick it away?
Very
So it
easily
isn't-
with this position.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll just repeat. I go, don't kill it. I Gollum. And that's it.
Oh, right, sure, go. What would you like to do?
Process.
Overall will kind of grab the jaw of the skeleton. Does it feel like bone or
It feels
like
like
skin?
it's flesh on there. Some sort of cold, very cold flesh.
Very cold flesh.
Stop squirming! Keep still!
I would drop the disguise if I were you, because I really don't particularly like undead and skeletons, and I would love to cave in any like skeleton skull at this particular moment.
Oh, indeed.
And it would intimidate
Make
him.
an intimidation check.
With advantage!
You have
I
advantage.
was thinking it
Oh, yeah.
advantage!
Empty.
Okay.
We're all standing over this thing.
Lord, your go. What would you like to do? Is she still in the
I'm
library
still in the
collecting
room sorting through books, yeah.
books?
No, in 1972.
But the books,
Back to
guys,
the
the
day.
books. Okay, Hamish, it's your go again. What would you like to do?
I really don't know. So this one that's intimidated now,
You
have they
don't-
dropped
well,
the disguise?
No, it's not their go yet.
Oh,
You can see what we're
shit.
doing though. We've disarmed it, holding it down, and no one's.
And you have advanced on any attack rolls against it.
Can I like just knock it out then?
Oh, you could always just hold an action in case it.
I mean, you can try
It
knock
doesn't
that. You can
drop
knock it out
there.
if you want. A non-lethal, non-lethal
Okay.
damage.
I will restrain it actually, if that's all right. Can I just like help and restrain and hold an action? Is that allowed?
Well, you wouldn't be able to restrain it and hold an action. Restraining it would be an action.
Right. If it attacks anyone, I'm gonna rapier it in the face non-lethally. So the blunt end of my rapier.
I'm gonna hit you non-lethal by blade.
It is the skeleton's go, and it dropped his form, and being held by Varel looks to be this young, maybe about 20, 21-year-old human female. You guys are crazy! You guys are crazy! So we are out of initiative. What are you guys doing?
We're not the ones protecting
Oberon.
the bloody skeleton, are we?
I
Squeeze a
know.
little bit harder. What you doing here, kid?
Mrs. Jones!
Miss
Jones.
Jones.
Mrs. Jones!
We can't hear you. You're shouting
Yes,
too
yeah.
loud for your mic.
You guys doing anything?
What,
What are you saying?
what are they saying? You were shouting and your mic
Mrs.
was picking up.
Jones.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
Is that your name or is that somebody else in the house?
You hear footsteps coming down the creaky
Oh.
stairs.
Oh
Mrs.
god.
Jones. Mrs. Jones, we have your kid.
They're getting louder and louder as they walk across the hallway.
Stand up.
I'm really sorry the exhibition is not open yet.
Oh.
Sort of turns around and sees the two people dead. Oh. Who are you?
Mrs. Jones, are you the evil person?
I'm their teacher.
What are you teaching them? Dark magic or something? They attacked us as skeletons.
Yes, this is a haunted house. It's not open
it's-
for another week.
It's definitely a haunted house now.
There wasn't
Have
any
some
signage
skeletons.
at all.
We're
we
not
thought-
open yet. We didn't think people were going to travel all the way out here to kill children.
Well, no.
I mean,
So what happened was we got confused. We're out on a quest to deal with undead, and we came across this abandoned house, and we thought potentially that might require investigation because we had no idea that this
she
was
sort
a
of
haunted
runs over
a haunted
to
house.
the one human who wasn't completely burnt. Oh my god! Jan! She's dead.
Perhaps a wood skeleton now.
Jasper!
It's okay.
This is a lesson in common sense and not to attack people who got weapons.
Jasper!
Yeah.
Oh my...
Oh, like, why didn't they drop their disguises when they saw that we were clearly adventurers and...
How long did it
Felt
take you to
threatened.
slaughter them? Did they have time?
About
Yes,
6
they did.
seconds.
We're gonna-
We just hit it once and it went down. It didn't take long. It was very efficient.
Can I cast Charm Person on them, please?
Oh my god.
On the teacher.
Yeah, I'm the teacher.
It's either that or we
What's,
kill her as
what's
well.
the save?
It's a 12.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom save.
And
Yeah,
if not,
that's
we
an
can just
18.
clear the whole area. Okay, we'll clear the whole area.
That's an 18 to save, so...
Damn.
What am I going to tell the children? What am I going to tell the school? Oh, we've never had this on final projects.
Okay, can I cast another spell? Oh god, no, I don't have it yet. We're only level 2.
I'll release the grip on the one that I'm holding, so it's not
Okay,
hurting
as she
anymore.
does, as you do, she just looks up at you.
What did you learn in school today?
Wait, have we actually killed some people in here?
They look to be about 20, 21 years old, yes.
And we've killed them.
Yes.
No, when you say we Cube has.
I mean, you just sort of see two others, two girls who seem to be twins. They're about 5'5", long blonde hair. They look to be about 21, 22, and they sort of walk out from behind the stairs, almost like there were two doors leading under the stairs, and they just. Miss Jones,
Right.
what's going on?
Right. Look. They were dressed as skeletons. We walked in, and they went, "Ah, we're gonna get you." We did what anyone normal would do, and defended ourselves.
How many of them are dead?
Two.
2.5. I think this one's okay. A rib popped, but I think it's okay.
You just look back and.
Westo, what do we do? You're the law-abiding person. I don't know what to do here.
Well, Mrs. Jones, you didn't have proper signage here, so technically you were was for the damages you caused
She
us. And I'll
walked
pull out
up
my
to
own-
you and
I will
looked.
pull out my arms box.
She walks up to you and looks down. This wasn't open yet. You just walk
Can I-
in and kill everything you see.
I'm sorry. When
As I
people
tried
get
to
it,
explain, as I tried to explain, we came here on a quest, on something about the undead to get rid of them, and we came across an abandoned house that the door opened on its own. So we of course thought that something undead related must have been going on here, or at least it was suspicious. And then we saw skeletons appear. So we thought they were actually skeletons because
They're the grave robbers, oh boy.
Yeah.
They're the grave robbers.
it was an accident.
There are no graves around here.
Oh, you robbed them all.
well, you're gonna need some now.
What's your AC, Wester?
18.
18. You can take 3 points of damage. She comes up and just whacks you across the face.
Well, I was standing behind Wester because I walked up to there. Can I slap her back as she slaps him?
Let's not kill anymore.
Go
Let's
ahead.
just leave them to the
Roll
haunted
an
house.
attack.
I'm not having somebody hit a little friend of mine.
You killed two
Well,
of
we're
his
friends
students.
now.
Ford.
How would we? How
Okay,
would
and
we
you just
know
go
if they
back and you
weren't actually
backhand her. And
undead?
he goes,
Don't hit people who are that much smaller than you. I know you're
She
smaller than me,
looks
but
at
that
you.
doesn't matter.
"You big man, you killed my students."
No, you killed your students because you were stupid enough not to have somebody out the front watching.
Leave.
And if you want to argue, we can argue more.
Can. You say you're adventurers. I'm assuming you're part of the Adventurers Guild.
Nope, never heard of
No,
it.
No.
Never heard of them.
we're on an
Make-
independent assignment.
Make a
We're
deception
the
check for us.
Ghostbusters.
We're
An advantage because everyone's helping.
Is it helping? Is it? No,
rolling
no,
what?
no, no.
It's an independent assignment.
Who's rolling what?
Varel, go ahead and make a deception check.
If this don't work, I'll just intimidate her. It's fine. Shit.
Oh my god.
I'm so getting lucky again.
No.
Well, you guys are very recognizable. I'm sure the Adventurers Guild would love to hear that their patrons are coming killing students.
I'm sure the school would like to know that their students were attacking adventurers on official
I
guild
know.
business.
Did they lay a hand on
Hey.
you?
Yes,
Yes, they
on
did.
me.
It's all-
They did. They hit me. I've got a little mark on my side.
She looks
It's
down.
all well
So
against
weird.
yours.
There was
I
like
did quite a lot
zero
of damage.
damage.
I did quite a lot of damage. That was half my health.
What? What's
Not
your
half, what's
yeah.
It was quarter of my health, so over exaggeration. It's still bloody hurt. Anyone who
Get
attacks
out.
us
Get
will
get
die.
out. Go.
No, we need a roof to stay.
I don't care. Leave.
Guys, are we leaving
Follow.
or are we staying? I'm happy to go with whatever. If we want to stay, we will stay.
Would Spare the
it's-
Dying help with said dead bodies or not?
Not anymore. It's been longer than 3 turns, or however many it is for it.
If the teacher was looking after her kid, she would have known what was going on.
I don't know if this is going to help in any way, but I've got this potion. It's this silvery liquid. I don't know what it will do, but if it can save your students, I'm happy to give it a go.
We don't want anything that you have. Go.
Well, alright, I was just trying to help you, mad old bat.
I think they're great for this.
You think they are?
Well, how did you hear a voice in your head and I didn't hear it? That's magical. That means they're using arcane art. They're not normal kids.
They're students
Well-
of the arcane arts.
Right then, Mrs. Jones, we're just going to take a quick look around your house.
I don't
Just do a
think
bit
you
of
will.
investigation.
And
I
she
think we
takes
will.
out a stone.
Can I punch her and knock her out?
Murderers! Murderers at the house!
I want to knock her out.
Excuse me, Mrs. Jones, you're meddling in official paladin business. Move!
Bro,
Well,
go ahead
try
and make
walk
an
past
attack.
her.
I'm sorry. I've had enough of her. Oh, I can punch her well. Look at this.
You just go and you give her another punch. And she's like, quickly! They're gonna murder me! They're gonna murder me!
No, I'm not using my axe. I'm just trying to knock her out. If I was murdering you, I'd do this. Swing with the axe.
Swing with the axe!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I hit for 6 more. Oops.
She goes down. And the children
Oh.
behind, and the 20, I say children, the 20-ish, the couple of 20-year-olds behind them go,
Hamish, can you stop her from dying?
Overall, we'll cast Spare the Dying on the woman.
okay.
Overall, what the
Turn
hell?
around and look at the kid. If any of you speak of this, you'll be next. We
Right,
came
And the
here
two-
for
I've got to
rest.
be.
And the 2 girls basically run past you towards the door, and the one that was in that you were frustrated also has gotten up and is running out, screaming, terrified.
Right,
We can
I'm
stay
out.
here.
I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm not getting involved. This is way above Hamish's pay grade. I'm off.
I haven't killed anyone.
Neither have I. I'm off.
No, it was just the 2 new people and Varel.
Yeah,
She's alive.
yeah, I cast Spare the
Anyone?
Dying on the woman.
Yeah.
She's not dead.
She's unconscious. Are we not staying in here then? wanted a roof.
I do, but look, I don't. This isn't my style. I mean,
I
I get your suspicion, Vorl, about these people, but I don't know. They may be telling the truth.
They attacked us first. They hurt me. We were self-defending, and then she started off. She wanted to keep quiet. I didn't mean to
This
hit her.
this is
but
the
my
most-
anger just got me.
This is the most horrific understanding I think has ever happened in all of Tiburion. I can't believe that we're in this situation right now. I've got a reputation to uphold here. I am not getting done for this.
Don't ever know who it was.
And I know I'm fine with killing people, but not kids.
No, they're not kids. They're 20-something.
People. I mean, they're clearly just out of or still in education, and
there's only one thing to do.
Yes, I would guess.
What do you want to do, Oberon?
I haven't killed anyone.
So who's got blood on their hands here?
Can
Is
we
it
stop
up
saying
to...
we haven't killed anyone? We're in this together. Let's think of it as a group. It was self-defense.
Law
I cannot be
and
done
lifestyle.
in murder. I cannot.
Neither can I. I can't do it. And we certainly can't get the guild involved. We've got to do something here. We need to clean this mess up somehow.
What? Dispose of the bodies?
Well, the bodies... I mean, maybe... Oh, I don't know. I don't know
We've got two
what to
witnesses
do.
running that way, Hamish. If you go clear it up, I'm not getting them.
Well, don't we just say it was the grave robbers and just look? I know it's not paladin-like, but
We're quite a noticeable, recognizable group of people.
Oh no! We'll just change our clothes again. Nobody will know who we are. They think I'm a businessman with my hat, my cape.
She's pink. He's a cube. You're an 8-foot tall Goliath, and I have pink hair and feathered ears.
There's hundreds of people like that around Oberon.
They're gonna take note. The police are gonna ask for a description, and just gonna go, "Oh, look like this." Just a cube.
Yeah.
It's just a cube. We could just say that they were practicing magic and we self-defended, which isn't
Okay,
a lie.
so Law, Oberon, Wester, and Hamish, go ahead and make Arcana checks, please.
oh,
Wow,
Oh,
so
shit.
victimized.
You're the only non-magic user in the party. I'm sorry.
Screw you guys. I have healing magic.
Okay.
14 for Hamish.
Law, you're the only one
20.
that gets this. What they had was disguised self. They could make them look like people. And the two people have just run off. And the one with them that you definitely know has disguised self. There's a good possibility that they can turn into you guys. And show who they need to show exactly what you look like.
Haha, so they were using magic. Ha ha ha!
Yes, they were.
So they were evil conjurers summoning demons that we had to kill.
Law, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking it was a big misunderstanding. It was self-defense at the end of the day. And
I've got a dark plan.
We burn the
I'm
house
just gonna go away for a moment, and if I could please invite the DM into a private chat,
Okay.
just for a
down.
moment.
DM, Hamish.
Oh,
While you're doing that, I'm starting a fire while you're doing that.
Right. Here's what I want to do.
Okay.
You mentioned a rat
Yeah.
that ran away.
Uh-huh.
Was that rat a member of you know who?
That rat was a minor image incantation.
Oh shit. Is there any way I could get a message to Ratis Desmondes and
Currently, you have no abilities to transfer messages like that, unfortunately, unless you have sending, which I don't believe you have at this level.
I don't. Is there? Oh god. Right. Where's the nearest town?
The one you're going to now.
Oh my god. Could we get there before them?
They've probably gone
Probably
back to
not.
They've probably gone back to Port Lianzan.
They're going to Port Lianzan.
Yeah, they're running
So
the
if
opposite
I-
direction to what you're going.
Right. If Hamish got to this town,
Yes.
would he be able to
Is
get
it-
a
is-
message to
You'd
rat members?
You'd have to see if there was Ratademonde's disciples there, but there probably isn't, considering how small the town is.
Okay. Right, it was worth a go. I just wanted
Yeah.
to do it quietly.
Sorry, Bab.
No,
That
it's
was
fine.
a good
I
idea.
thought if the rat was someone, then I could have
Yeah.
got a message out. But
No,
never mind.
It was a
Thank you. That's
great
it.
idea, but yeah, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We decided
Pen-
we
Penny's
go-
mightier than the sword.
So I've got a nice
I,
fire going on my stick now, by the way.
Okay.
I should probably get out the house.
Yeah.
We
I'm
need
very much
we need
standing
to stop
up
them.
Disappointed
Stop
that's
who?
not.
We need to fight. We need. They're gonna rat us out. They're gonna put us in prison.
It's fine.
We
We,
need
just
to-
ask Ratademondes to help us out. We've helped them out. They can help us out. They've got their.
What makes you think What makes you think they would help?
Because they know everyone, and we're their best leaf smugglers.
Well, they're a bunch of
Excuse me?
rats. They wouldn't.
What?
They needed some tea brought from the Empire down to the south, so we helped them bring the tea across, and it was fine. It was just to get some clothes and some help.
Or we could just tell the truth that this was a massive misunderstanding.
That's what I was
With
just
two
saying,
dead
Tacto.
bodies all put on.
Yes, but if they're part of a magic school, I mean, someone could revive them.
But
I can't
Homie,
relate.
of course they could be dead bodies. They attacked Cube, me.
The fact of the matter is that we went into a battle stance and they didn't immediately drop this guy itself. It's just if it wasn't ready, why were they playing tricks on people who were heavily armed?
They could use it as an educational thing at school on not to play tricks on
Yeah.
people bigger than you.
Exactly.
I didn't mean that as an offence, Wester, because I know most people are bigger than you. I didn't mean that in any way like that. I apologise.
I'll be honest, it kind of just went over my head because I was just watching what you were doing.
Oh, that's good. I like it. He's funny. I like him.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's also
you
a
know,
murderer, but I still like him.
he's the
Oh,
funniest
oh.
cube. Right, this is not a time to joke. We need to sort something out here.
I think it's the
We
best
need
time
to.
to joke over things like this.
Do you think we should just get the hell out of here and deny it?
We could leave them a note.
No!
No,
Admit to it.
I
I don't think denying it's going to help.
Yeah.
Let's just admit to it.
So
I think
I'll
if
leave
we
it up to you
explain
guys.
what happened,
Leave them a note and say, we've gone to save the grave rob. Kill the grave robbers, not save the grave robbers, because that would be even worse. We'll be back in town shortly. Meet us there.
I think
Voral.
I agree with Law in explaining the misunderstanding.
At the end of
They-
the day, if I remember correctly, the people who did most damage was me and Wester. Wester and I are not part of any guild.
Exactly.
Ah,
And so if
I like
things really do hit the fan, we can just explain it. I don't think we're personally in the wrong. We live in a world where there is enough magic that these people probably aren't permanently dead.
I like it. I like the optimism, Law, and fair play.
But where
Let's-
are they even
I'll
going
go
to?
with
They're
that.
in the middle of nowhere.
Well, they were heading back towards Port Lianzan by the looks of things.
Which is 3 days away. They've got no food.
Exactly.
2 days away.
Oh. They've got no shelter for the night and no food or drink. They've just ran.
You're running that direction.
And there's animals and wild and stuff, and they'll probably not even make it to town.
That's a.
Should,
That's the
should
dark,
we
but
pull up the teacher and try and have a calm and civil conversation and explain our sides and ask if they have a higher up who can, as Law said,
give it a go, bro.
Revive
I
them.
mean,
I'll
try
start
and
here,
calm
but-
down.
'cause
Well,
she-
presumably, if
is all
she's
I
a
can say.
teacher, she should also have access to magic. Most of my teachers were also magic users when I was in school. So
Shouldn't you
I like
have a
it.
stone? Do you have like a stone that you're speaking to? So maybe just like, oh, you're here for the thing, and then speak to whoever. Speak to the manager.
You mean
I'm
Karen?
actually schools
Oh.
don't have managers; they have head teachers.
Is that different than a manager?
Well,
They're not managers.
Guys, we gotta sort this out. I'm getting a bit worried
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
I've got hopes and dreams, you know.
Why don't you play as a sad song, Hamish?
Right.
Okay.
I like what Oberon said about going and talking to the lady. It might be better if there was less people, maybe,
I'll be
so there's
honest.
less chance for confrontation, I suppose. And
Oberon, you use your charm. You can do it.
Alright.
Good luck.
Law, since you said that you had teachers in magic, you might understand more, so you could help me with explaining.
yeah, it's fine by me.
I'll just play you guys some music outside for a bit.
I'm sure that will inspire you.
I'll get out my yellow crime scene tape and start putting on the board.
CSI.
Hey, that's more due diligence than they showed, that's for sure.
You think they'd have a sign up, wouldn't you?
You'd think so. Please don't kill us.
Haunted house opening soon.
Oh,
Oberon will use his healing hands and restore 2 hit points
Okay.
to the teacher. That's only
Just enough so you can knock her out.
all he can do.
Yeah, she comes around. Stay away from me.
Before you start screaming, we just have a calm conversation about what happened.
You killed
Was
my
a
students is what
misunderstanding.
happened.
Yes, this is how we perceived it when we came into the house. Stuff started lighting up, and then, like, we were heavily armored. Stuff started lighting up suddenly, and 2 undead appeared before us. We were out to fight potentially undead or something like clearly wrong or whatever. And when we went into combat, they didn't drop any illusions. There were no hints. And the fact that you said that it was not ready yet, the moment someone stepped in, we were getting so the light suddenly came up,
Okay, so
stuff started rushing off.
How long did it take you guys to kill the 2 of them?
A while. They had time to drop it.
How long does it take for you to kill them?
Zol, how long?
About 6
I'm
seconds.
trying to maths.
It was you killed them both in about 6 seconds.
It was 2 rounds.
It was
It
still
did-
enough time
it-
for them to drop an
So
illusion.
it didn't
Yeah.
get to the end of the second round, so it was about.
Hey, they had enough time to attack me. They could have. So I'm not in there, so yeah.
Yeah.
She was trying to get out of your grasp by screaming.
That's not how you.
It's a misunderstanding, and we do feel terrible. We don't go around attacking people normally. We felt threatened, and we live in a world where this sort of accident is fixable. We're not saying we're in the right because we know we're not.
Do you have the money to make this fixable? Are you going to pay
Oh,
for the
it's a-
spells used to fix this?
That's what it's all about.
I mean, this
Shocking.
one, you've completely just destroyed the body with fire. Did you just kill it and then...
where there's blame, there's claim.
That's it. Barbarians! The lot of you were fucking barbarians! And
I'm outside. She didn't hear me stick her.
Do you kill
Oh my
this
God.
one and then just burn the body?
We apologise. I know that doesn't make it right, and I know this is a horrific situation, and we are genuinely sorry. It was not our intention to hurt anyone. We were trying to defend ourselves.
Where's the others?
They're outside.
She gets up and she
They ran off.
runs outside.
The other students ran off.
She runs and basically runs off after them
Okay.
and starts calling their name.
How much money is this gonna cost us to?
A lot.
To bring somebody back,
How do you know our names?
it's like, no, not your names, the student names.
I know.
But I think it's something stupid like,
What are the students' names, by the way?
I want to say 300 gold pieces. Off the top of my head for
Resurrection?
Revivify. Oh, is it Resurrection?
yeah, Resurrection is 300 gold pieces.
Yeah.
300 gold piece diamond. So they have to find a diamond worth that much. Not just the money.
We'll just wait till the haunted house reopens and they make enough money.
I mean, we're
It's a
technically
lot more scary now.
on a quest that will be paid 500 gold, and then we could give them that to help them buy a diamond. And if they know a place that would have a diamond, we can go on a.
I think
quest
I
to
have
do it.
about 50 gold as well that I can. Yeah, I've got 58, so I can put that towards it, and then hopefully we might be
Sorry.
able to get the 600.
Resurrection is 1,000 gold piece diamonds.
Okay.
Right, fuck 'em.
What's the lower one? It's not Resurrection.
Revivify.
It's Revivify.
Revivify.
But I do think
What's the difference?
The
Time
diamond
period.
for Revivify is the 300 gold. But yeah, so it has to have died within the last minute. So they would have to use Resurrection, which is a 7th level spell, which costs. So you would need to find at least 2,000 gold piece diamonds. 2 1,000 gold piece diamonds. To put these children back.
Feel like, hear me out, if this is a magic school, accidents must happen all the time. So I feel like there would be a backup plan in this sort of situation. At least from the school's perspective.
Aye. They have not covered all their bases. What kind of establishment are you running here?
They didn't pay the death insurance. Death by adventurer.
And these aren't kids, you know. These are 20-something-year-old people.
My age.
They should know better. I know. They should do better. So what are you saying there, Lore? What do you think we should do?
Should we?
It's a difficult situation because if we leave it, then something's going to come for us. And we'll have to
Yeah.
explain this later on down the line.
And then we'll look more suspicious because we ran.
This
Well,
goes
the
against
thing is, we're
everything I
not
stand
running.
for.
Yeah, but that's what it
Can
will
I
look
see
like.
if she's left the sending stone somewhere? Is it still on the
did.
floor?
She kept it.
She kept it,
yeah.
okay.
Well, we should burn this place down. Let's burn
No.
it down.
Yes, so it said arson
Let's
to
not
our
do
list
that.
of murder.
Yeah.
Burn it down. And then the evidence is gone. It just goes against everything I stand for. I don't see any other way. We've got to burn it and move on. And deny,
Well, I
Yeah.
deny,
think-
deny.
Again, it wasn't really you three, it was me and Wester.
I know, we're in this together now, Lore.
We could just wait
quest?
For them to return, explain what happens, say that we're willing to pay the necessary money.
For them to
Fix
return,
this.
it will be about
No.
4 to 5 days that you'll be here.
I think getting these grab is a little bit more important. And then maybe you can have a beneficiary step in and do it and then work it off. Oh,
The only thing I can
think-
think of doing is leaving a note, which is
Oh,
not
fuck.
ideal.
No.
I've got paper.
What's it going to say? Sorry, we killed your students. Lol.
We didn't even leave a note. Oh, the teacher ran off, didn't she?
God, I'm so annoyed. A good character right now.
I think what we should do is wait, explain, say that we will pay the necessary money to be
What, we're
fixed,
gonna wait
no matter
for the
how long
authorities?
it would take. To do.
Or would it be quicker for us to head back to the port?
Are you asking me? Or
That's like 3 days.
Just in general, would it be quicker for us to head back to the port and?
yeah, it would be 3 days travel to go to Red Brick, and 2 days travel to go back to the port.
Could we
That's
ask
the
her?
thing. We're
We could
already
stay the
on
night.
Doxador's shit list. This could be pinned as murder on us, which means that it's a way for Doxador to, deal with us legally, kind of thing. I don't
It's a background
feel.
thing that I have.
What's that?
Faction agent.
Yeah, what's the fee?
As a faction agent, you have access to a secret network of supporters and operatives who can provide assistance on your adventures. You know, a secret set of signs and passwords you can use to identify such operatives. We can provide you with access to a hidden safe haven free of blah blah blah. Just like that. Just say like, hey, I'll pay it back, but we're out on business. You like what you put in your room, like away for the weekend.
So what exactly do you want to do with that?
Just like kind of put a symbol on the door that if anybody who was perhaps in the order that I am, just be like, okay, they'll get back to us. 'Cause I'd like to think I'm quite upstanding as a young paladin, despite killing a kid.
It's not a kid, not a kid.
Skeleton.
It's not a kid.
No.
You know, everyone has the flaws. No one's perfect.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely put a mark on the door. But it's whether any of your thingies would see it or not. This far out, sort of in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, what do you think, guys? Should I do a little on the door?
And then what?
Then if anybody sees it who knows what it means, they then contact me, and then I explain it all, and then we can go get the grave robbers and not have them rob anymore. Sometimes when there's a big fire, you need a bigger fire to extinguish the flame. I think that's how the saying goes. I think.
It's not a bad idea
You want to
there,
burn the house
Wester.
down? What?
No, not. Oh. No, let's just.
Why did she run off, by the way? I've been out here all on my own for ages.
Who gave you guys the quest to get the grave robbers?
Adventure Guild.
So, why don't you just put like, say this is a little bit more important, do you not think? Stopping you from robbing graves,
I think murdering innocent students.
Oh god, murder was premeditated. That was self-defense.
Yeah, but
It was self-defense,
considered
It was
manslaughter.
self-defense.
Do you think
It
the
was
goblin
self-defense.
report's going to bring up? We killed a whole load of goblins. We're not worried about them coming over saying, you killed our goblin friends.
Yes, but they're part
True.
these people are part of an academy.
Fine. Yes,
Yes.
but goblins are part of Goblin Guard. Everyone has towns and things. If you're
Should we stay here? We could stay here overnight somehow, or maybe just camp outside and wait for the authorities to come, and then we can talk to them.
It was a dreadful accident that they messed up. We reacted. Maybe a bit harshly, but we reacted to being attacked.
Yeah, and explain that we will reimburse to get them. She talked about money for the spells to fix this. So.
Why are we? I missed that part. We're paying for them to bring them back.
Well, it would go a great deal of us not being imprisoned or killed for murdering, in their eyes, murdering innocent students.
I think that we need to make that clear to the authorities, though, because otherwise they'll be hunting us down, and we can't afford that.
We don't want to be gone and then them to appear and go, oh, look, they ran off after committing a crime.
Depends
Exactly.
on
I think
comes, because if they give their description, and Doxidor sees it, then he'll come and there will be no escaping. We've just waited here while he comes to kill us.
We'll kill him first.
No, we won't kill him, Hamish. He kicked our ass last time in the sewer.
Yes, but now we've got the strongest cube in all of Tiburion.
I'm sure you're strong too, but he'll still kill you. He stopped us from casting spells.
I'll leave it up to you guys. You carry on.
But if we stay here, then it could be him who comes, and then we're just handing ourselves
I
over
think
to
it'd be
him.
more. I think it'd be more the academy coming and probably.
But the academy aren't. Well, I don't actually. Would we know about any of the laws
Yeah.
there? Because I doubt if the academy would come out and report it to your authority,
I
surely.
mean, Wester would probably be the only one who would have any idea, since it's very, very similar to his home. They would not look kindly on murder.
No, but the school wouldn't be the ones to come and do the deal. They'd report it to the
No.
police, i.e. the government.
It would be the Zalkos,
Yeah.
which are essentially hired mercenaries that are the law enforcers in the Empire. However, they are sort of spread out over this continent, so Izef and Idion, and it would be the Zalkos who probably would come and deal with this. Wester would be aware that they do not take kindly to stuff like this, and
I don't take kindly to kids pranking people, honestly. They should be dealt with. Benek.
They're
We're
not
assuming
kids.
that-
Oh, wait,
yeah,
they were dealt
we're kind of assuming that all these people were innocent. What if they were actually the grave robbers hiding in the guise
That's what I
of
thought.
a haunted house?
That's exactly what I thought.
8 man think alike.
Yeah.
Let's go and intimidate her. Let's get us some fucking answers, and at least we can cross that off the list.
Intimidate who?
That teacher.
she's
She
gone.
ran. Yeah, she
She
ran off.
liked it.
She's run for the
Right,
hills.
can I go in the house and have a look around and see if there's anything alluding to that?
Sure, make an investigation check.
It's either wait here and face them, go off and do our mission, then head back to town and face them, or hunt them down in the forest, kill them so there's no evidence. They're basically the
Is
three
it
options.
2?
The only thing you seem to
Stay with
find
the
are like
body.
art and craft supplies that was upstairs. They hadn't finished decorating the upstairs yet. But other than that, you don't really find anything else. Just sort of supplies and props.
Oh my god, it's legit. We've actually
If
done
we're all
this.
evil characters, we just hunt them, kill them, burn the house, and be done with it.
And with that, that is a conversation for next week's session. As we will pick up next week, as it is 10 o'clock. That was an interesting session. I feel like there's a lot
Welcome
of
to the
mixed
game,
feelings about this. But yeah, thank you guys for playing and joining us. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow if you want to get notified when we go live every Tuesday, 7 p.m. British time. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go ahead and maybe drop a subscribe. For everybody who has, I think somebody subscribed this evening. Sorry, not subscribed, followed. So Lux Livingston, thank you so much for the follow, man. Really do appreciate all of the support you guys are giving us. So yeah, go follow us on socials so you can keep up to date with what's going on. And thank you again. We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.